so shut up.
Los Angeles, Montreal, the whole world.
Oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling for my hands and toes. There's some shit that I can't let go. So just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Feel like something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted. So mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes. I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit. I go crazy when I'm mad.
Be the villain! And I have no problem at all, because I couldn't care less if you like me or not. I'm here for success, and there's no one more successful.
The whole world. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Not tonight. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hail the Ring podcast here on the Sports Jedi Network with your host, the Don of the Watch Along BS Sports Jedi Kev. It's Friday night, and it is SmackDown edition of WWE. A lot to talk about. We got about 10 minutes, under 10 minutes for you for the watch along. We do the watch alongs. We're going to have more people coming on in a moment. Tribal Chief Terrence, as well as the Michelin Star Chef Dan. We'll probably have Chris the Flash from Flash Sports, Athletic Minds. So the guys will come in. Usually we get a little news and notes. Tonight's SmackDown is supposed to be loaded. There's a lot of buzz talks that, of course, we know this Sunday is Vengeance Day for the NXT brand out in Tennessee. But on their way to Tennessee, there is talk backstage that Tiffany Stratton, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker will be in attendance. Don't know if they're going to be part of the program tonight or there will be some on-air or in-ring action. We do not know. Also, there's been rumors that The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, is in Birmingham, Alabama as well. Could the most electrifying board member of TKO show up tonight on SmackDown? We will know. Only time will tell. And, of course, one of the most important backstage that we saw, the one and only Pharaoh, Cody Rhodes' beautiful white husky, is in Birmingham, Alabama as well in the back. So who's who? They're filing in. CM Punk had successful surgery on his tricep. He is also in SmackDown backstage with the sling. So you see the severity, you see the group, you see a lot of folks tonight in Alabama. I like to see that. You see that continuity, even if they're not scheduled or they're not, or they are. Remember, it's only a 2-hour show, but everyone's there. It feels all hands on deck, kind of, but in a good way. You know, everyone wants to be around each other. That is phenomenal. Of course, we will find out from our Women's Royal Rumble winner, Bayley. Who is she going to choose coming up for WrestleMania opponent? Will it be Mommy Rhea Ripley, or will she go after her own partner, Io Sky? Do we see some dissension in Damage Control? They've been teasing that. Only time will tell. We got 6 minutes before the SmackDown watch along begins, and all those answers of those questions will be given to us. Also, a lot of rumors, aka Mercedes Vernado, Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, with all the different alias, has done some vignettes, some promos, supposedly for AEW. Tony Khan has a big announcement. What else is new? On Wednesday night, they're going to be in Boston. They're kind of teasing or hinting that they're going to announce that signing for Sasha Banks. Until we see it, until I see her physically in All Elite Wrestling, I'm going to believe it. I'm not saying I'm holding hope for WWE for her either. I think she's just stringing everyone along until she gets fully healthy. I think she's healthy, but I think she's getting into shape. I don't think I personally, I think she doesn't know where she's going. I think she still hasn't, she has a general idea, but I don't think she's signed with anyone yet. I mean, listen, WWE is going to continue to make business with Mercedes and without her. They have gotten the biggest draws, the biggest gates, the biggest money. They're global without her while she was in New Japan. So, and again, it's not sounding like I don't want her in the WWE. I would love to have Mercedes Moné there. I mean, just think of that. She was missing in that wonderful shot at the Royal Rumble when you have all these wonderful um over beautiful women in the ring, not just even beauty, talented. Let's put it that way, talented women in the ring, from Jade Cargill, from Naomi, from from Bianca, from Bailey, from Becky Lynch. Just think of where Mercedes Sasha will fit. She fits there. It just feels weird without her. I know Charlotte is trying to get back in the ring, working her tail off to get back in there and continue to stamp her name as one of those horsewomen. So it kind of feels weird that she doesn't want to be there. At the end of the day, you want to be with the best of the best. When in any walk of life that you strive at, you want to be with the best of the best. I don't think, and it's not poo-pooing the vision of All Elite Wrestling. They do have some good women, but they're not the best of the best the way they're utilized. It's not the women's fault. It's the booker's fault that doesn't give them enough time, doesn't showcase them, doesn't one match on Wednesday night for 10 minutes or 12 minutes. It's not going to cut the mustard. They're giving all that time. Since Deonna Purrazzo joined, that's the only women match you see there, and maybe one in and out segment. You don't even know. They got this ranking system in Only Wrestling. They don't even. You don't even. If I ask some people who is the TBS champion, you won't even know it's Julia Hart. You're like, oh yeah, I forgot it was Julia Hart. That's how much emphasis. And she wants to go to that company where they don't. I mean, good luck on that one. I mean, again, maybe she's one of those pioneers to transcend the AEW women's division for Mercedes if she does sign. And I hope she's willing to take that on and not grow frustrated that she's not going to get booked or pushed the way she will get pushed in the WWE if she signed. Again, this is not official. I don't believe it until I see Mercedes walk out in front of the 600 people that's going to be in attendance for All Elite Wrestling and the 400,000 people that's going to watch on cable TV. When I see her there, then I I say, oh damn, she did sign there. So only time will tell. Also, Okada. A lot of news with Okada. All Elite Wrestling supposedly throwing a lot of money at Okada. Tony Khan really wants Okada to come to AEW. WWE has talks. WWE has acknowledged that they're in talks and would like to bring him to that. Good evening. Salute. What's going on? Hello. How are you? Joining me in the program. Hello. All right, as he's getting his situation squared away in the green room, the prom of both, of course. And back to when I was telling you, with Okada, I think he'll sign. I don't know if money is applied. It's going to be pushed for Okada, which we could see that he could make a lot of money internationally. With All Elite Wrestling, let's face it, have that schedule. But the way he said goodbye to New Japan Wrestling, and he said goodbye and felt like he was in returning, didn't feel like it was going back to it wasn't going to AEW because AEW is going to work with New Japan and they're going to see the New Japan product. It feels like he's saying goodbye where you're not going to see me on the TV much because I'm going to the WWE, not working with AEW. So only time will tell. Okada will be a nice pickup for the WWE, yes, but it's not the bend-all end-all in my opinion. I think they'll use him well, but I rather them give that time that Okada is going to get to Carmelo, Trick, Braun, Tiffany Stratton, develop within, and you don't have to overpay to overblow money there. I know they're making a lot of money, but that's just me. I want to see Okada, but if he does, I'm not going to feel bad if he goes to AEW either. As we're getting the horn set for Athletic Mind. Salute, Athletic Mind. Good evening.
How are you, Kev? How are you, man?
I'm doing well. By the way, we need to check Athletic Mind's videos out. Does phenomenal job. He did a great one on the Undertaker streak. I really enjoyed that video, my friend.
I
Um,
appreciate it, man.
you're doing phenomenal work there, and I love that you come on here and join us whenever you opportunity, and I really appreciate it, man. Let's talk about this SmackDown tonight, bro.
Right,
Did you hear? I don't know if you heard all the little bit. I try to stay a little bit out of the dirt sheets because I want to be surprised. But
right.
there's a lot of talks of the NXT kids gonna be backstage, man. As we see, Tribal Chief immediately starts to show off. So Roman is in the building. Hello, Steven.
Yeah, man. I've been hearing a whole lot. I've been absorbing a whole lot of news and rumors, and it's just it's becoming overwhelming for real, Kev. It's been a lot. But I will say, I'm interested in seeing what angle they're gonna do with Cody, and Seth doesn't have an opponent. I hope it's not Drew. We seen that already. With CM Punk just getting hurt, it just kind of messes up a lot of things. Maybe it creates an opportunity for other guys to step up, but kind of hurts what we were looking forward to.
But I still think they could deliver. Let's say good evening to Chef, Michelin Star Chef Dan. What's going on, Chef?
Salute, man. How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. How you feeling today, friend?
I'm good. I'm a little bloated right now, but all's well that ends well, right?
That's right. Let it rip.
Yeah,
That's what I always say.
that's what I'm doing right now.
So athletic. Let's start with a little bit of the rumors before, as they show the vignettes of the Royal Rumble and all that before it kicks off. Your boy, I know you're a big fan of him. All his merchandise is at 90% from on the WWE shop. I'm talking about Brock Lesnar. I mean, they're trying to distance themselves, not Benoit like, but distance themselves deeply on the guy, man.
Right. And it's the best. It's the best thing. It's the best business move. He doesn't have any good publicity, and I know they say all publicity is good, but this is not good press at all. It's not good for the company. It's not
I
a good
agree.
look. They got to separate themselves from. I think it's looking like this is going to be a long time thing, whether he's proven innocent or not. Once you're accused, it's like you're kind of treading on the line of, is he really guilty? Is he not? So people just altogether just don't want to mess with you just because of that factor. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the controversy of that. So it's a smart business move.
Okay, I wanted to hear it from a big time Brock Lesnar fan like yourself. Don't know the guy, was a big Vince McMahon guy, because I like Vince, what he did with the Innovator and the good nostalgic memory of what he did with the wrestling business. For me, watching it from the 80s, from the inception of WrestleMania 1 to now, and then what he did, he's gonna have to pay the price. I like the fact that they're dissing himself, erasing him, not existing. Don't talk about, he's done. You know what? He did what he did. He laid the tracks, and now go away. We don't need you no more. For him, and if he's guilty of all that, proven guilty, then pay to the full extent of the law. And that's just my opinion. And I have no shame that I like Vince as a creator, as a mastermind. But what he did backstage that I didn't know, I mean, pay the price, man. Chef, your thoughts on either one or anything else? Paul Levesque is taking heat now. They want, that's just the IWC. That's the AW stand saying, "Oh, here's Pharaoh."
I don't know what he's taking heat for. What do they want? What more do they want him to do?
I agree. They say he knew.
Man, this is getting ugly, man.
Yeah,
it's a lot of names that weren't even shown.
But that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Whether you know or not, right? Do you even have the power to do something about it in that aspect?
Thank you.
Because it's now that they have the power to do something. And not only that, but it's what's coming out also is also like news is being told that there was efforts being made on you know, a lot of people's part to try and discreetly try and take care of this, all while the man still was the owner and face of the company. That's what people are forgetting, is that like literally before I think last year, he was in charge of everything.
Yes. And your statement is right. As Logan Paul is the first one to come out to the Giants, the United States champion, I believe it's promo time. And yes, I agree with you 1,000% because everyone likes to second what you call a Monday morning quarterback. But when it comes to, we don't know that. We know that because even in in the lower levels, even for work, like everyone behind the scenes, oh, we're gonna whistleblow, and no one does. And when the whistleblower comes out, instead of backing them up, they push them, and we see that in work when people want to talk about, oh, you know what, unfair working conditions. Let's say, we and they go to management, and everyone says, yeah, we got your back, and then when it comes time, they don't. And I can see it in the corporate world, whistleblower, and it's just. It happens, chef, and that's reality. If you're gonna be saying, no, they didn't, they should have said something, you're naive, or you're just being a contrarian.
Yeah, like I'm not like it's like, all right, even if he knew what was going on, did he have the power to stop it at the time? No.
Correct.
And I don't know how else to say it. It's just,
no, you said it right. You said it perfect. And I'm gonna use yourself in not you, but I'm saying in your line of work, the head chef wants to use 2-day-old seafood, and he's the head chef, but you need your job. Are you gonna whistleblow to the customer and go, hey, you're eating
exactly.
2-day-old seafood?
Exactly. If that's what the head chef wants, I gotta do my job. Like, that's it.
And of course, I'm not comparing it, guys, before I get ripped.
It's not similar to that, but it's like, yo, it's like you said, it's all these things. It's like, yo, I think everyone would be surprised with what Donald Trump got away with while he was in office, as opposed to what he got away with before getting to office. It's all about whether you could catch him for it or not. And guess what? He's the president. He has immunity.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. He's cutting a promo on everyone. Yo, Logan. You got Terrence. Yeet. Oh, no yeet tonight.
Yeah, no yeet. Jimmy's here. What up, y'all?
What up?
Yeet.
Yeet. No yeet. What up, y'all? See, Chef Dan, Athletic. Chef. Why you start with this clown?
Oh, Kevin Owens. But Kevin Owens had an injury. Another one. The injury bug continues to hit the WWE hard.
Does anybody else on here think that Kevin Owens' son could whip his ass, bro? That dude is huge, bro. He like 6'4", probably like 250.
Logan Paul?
No, Kevin Owens' son.
Oh, you seen his son? His son, yeah.
His son is humongous, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin Owens is here. I'm glad he interrupted him. I just started SmackDown off with this clown talking in the ring. That promo was cringe.
He's
talking about.
He's making fun out of all the injuries from CM Punk to Seth Rollins with the knee.
Cody when he ripped his tricep. Yep.
Yeah.
And watch when he get hurt, somebody's gonna start making fun of him. Oh, you sitting on the rope like Kevin.
Oh wait, did you? I just went black for a moment.
Yeah, I seen that.
Okay, so it wasn't it wasn't just me. One way for the Stack SmackDown. We were mentioning it. Apparently, but who the biggest surprise that we just saw walked into the arena was Pharaoh. Pharaoh is the star of SmackDown tonight. The white husky. I love that dog.
They put the dog in 2K too. It's crazy.
They did?
Yeah.
I love it. Even Pharaoh's getting a paycheck.
Dog gotta get paid.
I got a husky, man. They got to put Bruce in one of these games.
What do you think about Seth Rollins and Twitter this whole week?
I want to wait for this promo because I want your guys' thoughts on that Monday. Yes, good segment there because I want to hear everyone's thought on that. The way his statement or the compelling argument that he had to Seth Rollins, to me, it blew me away. Yes. I want, and I'm gonna start with you, Terrence, when we go into the commercial.
Okay, my screen just went black, and now I'm back a little bit.
We're getting that. We're getting that too. Everyone's getting that. That's not just you.
Okay.
That's the invasion of TNA.
Never know, man.
Wow, it really has almost been years since Kevin Owens came to WWE. That's crazy, man. Time is flying so quick, man. That is wild.
Is that heel in the front row? Oh no, he's from Texas.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Is that Hill? Damn, that's messed up. Yeah.
Dang, at least the microphone is on. I can.
Oh, man. Wow. That's messed up.
I can't stand this motherfucker, man.
I don't even know what they're talking about.
Logan Paul, yeah, he makes the heel. He will never be a face, never.
I don't think he can play a great face anyway.
No. Oh, I hope they don't put the Elimination Chamber for the United States.
He probably will.
Steel cage match.
Oh no, I'm talking about number one contender for Logan at.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna bury this guy. This is Vince's boy right here. He gonna continue to keep getting.
Oh wait a minute, business is about to pick up now more.
All of Vince's boys getting.
Oh, so now they're a group now, I guess, the douchebags.
Somebody coming out?
Yeah, but I'm not. I'll wait. We'll synchronize in a second.
Oh, 8-town down. 8-town down.
And look who's there. The Aussie. Grayson Waller. Dun, 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 dun.
I seen when the entrance came on. I seen Grayson Waller running when they had that far camera shot. I seen him running around the corner like that. I know you're coming. Let's see. There you go.
Oh, it's against Theory. Okay, we're going to commercial. Now, let me ask you, Terrence, your thoughts on the Monday Night Raw and then what's going on the internet, on Twitter.
I just don't. Stuff just sound like, and I get it. Like, okay, it's almost going to commercial almost right now. He just sound desperate, man.
Seth?
He sound desperate. Yeah, because it's like he's a champion. It should be the other way around. Like Cody should be the one. You know, it's like either every day or every other day. It's always like I get a notification because I get like something like whenever Roman posted something or whenever Seth posted something on Twitter. It's like every day or every other day he posts like a video saying, "Which path do you choose, Cody? Which path do you choose? Do you choose the Hulk Hogan? Do you choose the Ric Flair? Do you choose the Ultimate Warrior? Do you choose the Dusty Rhodes?" I'm like,
okay,
one video is enough, but
right.
For him to continue, I get what he's trying to do and how he's trying to like lay his point across, but like the promo Monday and then just like maybe like one video will be enough for me until like the next Monday comes around, which apparently he's going to be on SmackDown next week too, but I don't know.
Oh,
I seen like it said he's advertised. You know that stuff you say he's advertised, but I think all in all he's sounding like, and I like Seth, but like he's sounding desperate, man. Like I don't want to see nobody, especially the champion, acting desperate for a challenger and stuff like that. Which is, it's interesting to me.
Let me throw this shit to that. But what if Seth comes out, all right, and a follow up, and he addresses it. I don't want to sound desperate, but you did beat me 3 times. And I gotta, and for me to legitimize this workman's championship, I gotta beat you, Cody Rhodes. Yes, I might be the champion and you're the challenger, we're doing reversal. But to legitimize this workman's title that I worked and put prestige for a year, I gotta beat the son of the workman, and I gotta beat you because you beat me with a torn pec, and I gotta legitimize this title shot. If he cuts a heartfelt promo like that, would it help it? And it's explaining to you why he's obsessed with Cody Rhodes and want to defend that title against him, Athletic?
I mean, he'll do all that to catch a 4th loss. I mean, I wouldn't even bark up that tree. You know what I'm saying? I think I really don't know what angle.
Regardless of the real quick, regardless of the outcome, if we're gonna win or not, but would it persuade you to I kind of understand Seth.
Yeah, I could see it, but if I'm Cody, I beat you 3 times, and I get what he tried to say about the title being the Dusty Rhodes title, but look, man, you can say all that, but this title is fairly new. You're trying to build the prestige up yourself. Your first title reign is building the prestige of the title because you're the first title reign of that title. So me going after the title that Roman has, more than he's been around for years, it just got unified. That's the title that I want. And me and this guy have unfinished business. I beat you 3 times already. I never beat Roman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm Cody, I'm looking at, what's more, who I want to really get at. You know what I'm saying? This guy trying to convince me to have a match with him. It's more like you kind of doing him a favor. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing yourself any favor. You know?
I
get you. Chef, your thoughts on that one?
Man, all right. Maybe it's because of a recency bias of something else that I've seen, but I'm not opposed to this idea at all for what Seth is doing. If anything, I really like it. And when I say recency bias, what it kind of puts my mind to, because it's damn near similar, is Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira in the UFC, where you had a guy who basically had Israel Adesanya's number. He beat him twice already. Izzy then goes to the UFC and cleans house and becomes the champion, has these interesting matches like Seth is having, calls out his next challenger like Seth does, and then when it comes time to the guy he can't beat, he goes, no, I welcome that and I need that, because a lot of you guys think this guy is that guy, but I know in my heart of hearts, in my mind of mine, that I can beat this guy. And in regards to that, I just say, like, I know everyone is saying that Seth is coming off as desperate, but in the world of competition, what's desperation? It's fuel. Right. There's never been anything wrong with desperation in regards to getting what you need, because if you feel like you need to get that championship, you're desperate for it. You're going to show that desperation in the way you play and go about your sport. So desperation, to me, I don't have an issue with the desperation as long as it has a means to the end. And with watching the way these two have conversed, the way these two have, portrayed themselves in ring, I'm not upset at it. If anything, it tells me, all right, they already had a great match at WrestleMania. They then put a classic on at Hell in a Cell.
Let's give them.
They have the history. There's nothing wrong with them trying to do it one more time.
Well said.
I think we're being. I'm sorry. I think we're being. I think we're being. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I feel like we're being bamboozled. They got the graphics stuff. They show us Cody makes the decision, and you got Seth Roman up there. I think that's going to be the triple threat match at WrestleMania. I see it on the writers on the wall for me. Like because for them to have him in this program with Cody, it's not for no reason, bro.
Well, we don't. the injuries. They didn't expect Punk, so they're audibling as we speaking. Well, you know what draws the major eyeballs and heat. Um, if they go that triple threat, it will protect Seth Rollins with his knee if he's not 100%, yada yada, all that case. Also, you got Damian Priest running around with it with the briefcase. What is he gonna cash in? Just, is he going to cash in on Seth while that world title match, while they all have that triple threat match? Just imagine if he catches in and they don't know who is he gonna pin, and then let's say in a crazy world he stacks off both Roman and Seth and Damon. No one expects that in the WWE. Damon Priest walks out with both of those titles. I'm just throwing that out there. It's not gonna happen. I know that. We know that. We know that. I mean, my goodness. I mean, come on. But just imagine, just imagine the swerve of Master Swerves. They do that. Like, oh damn, Damon Priest walking out with the two titles. Talk about ultra cash in. Like no one expects it. But I digress. We got to see what plans out, because it's all about the health issue of all these wrestlers. I like the fact, I thought about that. I could also throw the other spectrum. Cody could say, I lost to Roman. I was so close. I had that taste of beating him. I gotta beat Roman. I have waited a whole year, and he could throw that sound desperate the other way around. That's why I think I'm going with you, Athletic. It might be the triple threat, because you got two guys that need to beat. Cody needs to beat Roman. Seth needs to beat Seth needs to beat Cody, and Tribal Chief is just Tribal Chief right now, and he's like, you're not on my level. And Roman and Roman and Seth have history with each other, and then he's gonna probably tonight. I guarantee Roman is going to address Seth Rollins, making fun, or not making fun, but diminishing his title run. He's going to say something tonight. You know that. You know that rebuttal's coming, so I cannot wait for that. And I'm right now. I'm not going to criticize too much. I want to sit. I want them to tell me how you're going to tell me the story. Then after after you lay out the story and we see it unfold, then I'm gonna look back at it and I'm gonna say, was it well given to me? Let me see. Because listen, we could all go to the steak. I could go to Sam's Club tomorrow, buy a beautiful tomahawk steak. It looks delicious, looks great. But if I don't season it and I don't cook it right, it's gonna. And when I eat it, it's gonna taste like garbage. So I want to see how they're gonna prepare me and how they're gonna marinate, how they're gonna, again, a chef. It's you, man. You're rubbing off on me with this food analogy, buddy.
Nah, I mean, it's all about putting it together. That's what they're doing. It's just putting it together, like any old recipe. You're just finding ways to put it together. Man, I know you guys have spoken about this. Me personally, it's just for my flavor. I would hate a triple threat match to reunify the titles.
Right.
Oh hell no. No.
I would hate it because you already separated the titles. You already had the draft. You started we're still not done with all the cleanup from the draft. And you're already going to go right back into reunifying again. Right. I know wrestling is a circus, but come on, at least have some sort of
I feel
with the separation.
I feel like this is like a last minute emergency, like not that they're rushing it, because I think they're handling it really well, having Seth go out there, and make his case. But I just feel like it's just out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? And of course, because of the variables situation going on, the injuries with other stars, but it's just an unfortunate situation. I do not want to see a triple threat with them guys at WrestleMania. I don't.
It's audible.
I mean, here's the other thing too is man, I may have said this to Jedi by himself, but or may have said this online. In my personal opinion, and this I heard this on Busted Open. I'm not regurgitating it. I just agreed with it when Bully said it because it was something that I had already thought of, but he just eloquently put it out. As far as who has more history, who has more impactful history, who has the more, as far as the better story together, it's not Cody and Roman. It's really Cody and Seth. They built that masterfully. And then like circumstances has it, Seth ends up with the world's heavyweight championship, baby. He ends up with that championship, and then we get all those teasers of him and Seth, of Cody and Seth, they're getting that face off, and then Brock came in and ruined it. I remember that big teaser, and I was going, I wouldn't be opposed to that matchup at all. So when looking at it as far as like for a history and story standpoint, Cody and Seth have built way more of a they got way more cachet, way more chapters in the book than Cody and Roman.
Yeah, I agree with you. And look, and if you're so hell bent that he has to wear, and if you're quote unquote him finishing that story, I wouldn't mind this. Look, he goes out there later, whatever happens, whatever physicality, whatever, maybe around after Elimination Chamber, yada yada. He finally says, "I'm going to declare who he's going to go after." Cody says he's going to go after not Roman, but Rollins. Fine. He goes after Rollins. He takes Rollins. He beats Rollins. Heavyweight title. He wrestles whatever, and let's say a cash in or whatever, and Cody loses that title somewhere in October. But it's a short run before we go crazy. But then Roman, you could have your cake and eat it too, where you could have Cody with the world title until either September, whatever. Roman breaks Hogan's record, yada yada, get that fantasy out, and again, whenever they do a house show in Madison Square Garden. For the holiday tour, have Cody, Roman, one just cocky challenge, open challenge, whatever, and how comes Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes wins the undisputed world title from Roman at Madison Square Garden. He was already champion one time, but now he got the champion, and he completed his story at Madison Square Garden. We got to see Cody as a champion through a short time. Or have him losing the Survivor Series, Cody, with the World Heavyweight title. But then Roman's still running around with the undisputed. And then when they have a house show in Madison Square Garden, talk about hitting the nostalgia, the storyline. Granted, it's not going to be in those stadium arenas, but you're still staying on track. I wouldn't be opposed to that if they were to do that road. And we heard Bully say about it, finishing it at Madison Square Garden. I want to give him credit on that, because he said it on Busted Open. I'm like, you know what? But he didn't say all the other stuff. Have Cody win the title, drop, and he defends it until Survivor Series, and then Roman cocky enough on Madison Square Garden. I'm gonna have an open challenge at Madison Square Garden. I'm gonna do New York a solid. And all of a sudden, here comes Cody Rhodes. And you're off to go. 2025, Cody's your new champion, and you're off to the races as the big unified, the undisputed world title. He already held the heavyweight title, and you're off to the races.
I see that as always a potential. Another potential I saw, like, not just, it's literally the minute Cody won the Royal Rumble, and everyone was like, all right, that's it. He's got to finish the story at WrestleMania, right? I thought to myself, knowing these guys, if he picks Roman, they probably have him lose just to piss the world off some more and really have him on fever pitch for when he wins. And they'd get their cake and eat it too. They'd have it to where Roman surpasses Hogan, and like around the same time is when Cody comes out and gets the challenge and completes the story. Like, there is, just because Cody won the Rumble, that does not mean the story gets completed at WrestleMania.
Just like last year. Just like last year.
Exactly.
Dude, I compare it to the Daniel Bryan saga. They every time, like, what was it, for like a good year and a half or two, he had the chase.
Oh yeah.
He had the chase. And there were plenty of times where everyone thought they should give him the strap now. They should give him the strap now. Nope. You gotta wait.
That wasn't 3 years though.
All that build though.
It isn't, but the caliber of stars involved in the stories are completely different.
So it almost seems like an impossible task for Daniel Bryan to get through that path and get to an actual match for the world title, for the top title, and then for him to actually take it in a satisfying win that I'm sure it was satisfying for what you call it, the Yes Movement at the time.
Yep.
Over Randy Orton, who was on fire and over Batista, who just came back. And he could say he beat Evolution pretty much everybody except for Ric Flair in one night.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even look at it like that. That's wild.
He had like it was a huge chase, and when he finally got it, the crowd popped. But dude, they had fun along the way with the chase. You can always do that.
Rhea Ripley in the building.
Rumble back to back. It doesn't mean the story gets completed at WrestleMania.
Exactly, and I agree with that. I'm okay with that. It's just that right now we're in a generation or time period in life that people cannot wait. They want that instant gratification at the moment. They
They want look. Here's what's funny, right? They want the instant gratification, and then 2 years later down the line, they do a look back because the internet's always full of look backs, and they go, "Man, what a time it was! I wish they stretched that time longer."
Exactly.
Have patience.
Hey, you go. That's a nice one. There you go. Oh, ladies, I'm not gonna say nothing.
You should.
I'm gonna.
I got a Naomi vignette on.
Oh, damn! Don't say that, Athletic, because I know we're ahead. I could pause mine, but I don't know if you can.
Damn!
All right, I got.
Yo, that was crazy just now.
Oh!
Damn! Oh!
Damn! No, that was a shoot right there.
Ah!
Damn! Chappelle, that's crazy.
Yo, let me know when Nick Aldis comes out.
Damn. Tiffy time.
That's why I said I'm gonna be.
Yo,
Tell me when he comes out.
Tell me when he comes out.
Yeah.
Yo, right? Tiffany Stratton.
Nick came out. Nick Aldis came out.
Yo, she gave her the Gunther, boy. Damn.
So Tiffany, congratulations, Tiffy time at SmackDown. Yes, boys.
She got a contract. It looks like she's gonna be fighting
Mia Yum. Her too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Great.
We go to NXT, bruh.
Something
Not only that, Carmelo and Trick. No, Carmelo and Braun are in the building.
I know that. I put the video tonight's thumbnail has them on it. Yes, sir.
Yo, to see her with
I gotta say it. Man. So Raw ended up signing Andrade, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Nick Aldis bit back 2 times with Naomi and Tiffany Stratton.
Yes.
Cargill goes to Raw.
Yeah.
Cargill goes.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell
Cargill goes to Raw.
Oh, yeah.
And look, the Royal Rumble kind of like already solidified it for me a little, but this right here just let me know, like, yeah, Cargill goes to Raw.
And people was like, "Oh, she fits SmackDown." I go, "No, not right now because Raw is a 3-hour show. There's not going to be enough time for Jade, and I don't want her to get that AEW treatment where she's going to do little quick vignettes in the back and recorded crap and her matches. No, she needs to be on Raw to get that really get that whole.
They're going to test her star power.
Yes,
Yeah.
Indeed.
So that disco ball is for the maximum. I said the maximum man. For the what's their name?
Pretty Deli. Yes, boy.
I thought when I saw that disco ball, I thought Brodus Clay was making a return. I was like, Jesus.
Oh God.
Yeah, right. I remember that.
Oh
God.
Yeah. Jacob, and he says, "Yeah, Jacob Fatu is a free agent. Yes, indeed."
Uh-oh.
Bro,
Moen Wolf
back there with Naomi with Bianca.
That's freaking dope.
Yo, you seen Bianca's pants though?
I see Bianca's everything.
I
watched it. I've been watching it. I binged again.
I was like, yo, I'm glad she didn't cut a promo around that time. Like it was just her and Naomi in the back there, with Mia Yim and yeah, like that. Like
that was so nice. They were so happy too for seeing all the women getting Naomi being signed. I mean, I mentioned it. I opened up the show before 10 minutes before we were on the air, and I was talking about Mercedes. Supposedly she cut some video vignettes and all that good stuff for Elite Wrestling. She's not going to show up until March, but Tony Khan is making a big announcement, on Wednesday in Boston. Until I don't see her come out in All Elite Wrestling, I'm not going to believe she's signed with there.
Yeah. I'm not.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
can't
say
do that.
this. I'm just gonna say this because I'm with you guys, and you know I've been like this the whole time. I've
Mm-hmm.
heard not one see her in AEW. The only way I would watch AEW if she's on it, but could come to the fact of her signing with AEW only because of the fact that she'll have more freedom to work in New Japan Pro Wrestling as well because they got that deal with her where you can like you're not like tied down as opposed to being in WWE, which that's the only way. I mean, I'm going to support it anyway, but that's the only way I would like it. Okay, all right,
Here's the funny part, though. Some people in WWE have contracts where they can wrestle on other promotions.
big time.
Bronson Reed, my tattoo artist, he told me like he goes out. There's a spot. There's a wrestling
In Brooklyn.
promotion in New York. Not in Brooklyn, but like in the like near the like Great Plains area, and like that's where Bronson Reed sometimes if he's not on TV he goes to wrestle there. So the contracts they give them out in WWE. Man, Terrence, I wish I could agree with you, but they have this thing called YouTube where I don't have to watch AEW the whole thing. I can just watch where she's at.
Right.
That's what I'll do.
I watch the highlights. Because you never know when she's going. Let's say she signed a contract, right? She's short tomorrow. You never know what time she's gonna come in. She's gonna be in the middle segment, the beginning, the end.
I'll just.
I can tell you this: Wednesday 9:15 to 9:30. That's how he books the women. That's why I said, you know what? I would like Mercedes to come to WWE, but if she goes to AEW, I hope she's a pioneer where she's gonna help that women's division grow. But I can't see it because Tony Khan only puts them at 9:20, and they only have one match, and that's it. And nobody watches Collision. And it's just a disaster with the other show, Rampage. No one watches that, and then he'll put it. And now he's got rankings, and I asked him, who is the TBT and the TBS champion, the women's? No one really know. Oh, Julia Hart, because you don't even see her. So why is she gonna go? I mean, I hope she helps them transcend, but I don't see it happening with her. I don't think she's gonna have. She's gonna grow frustrated.
It's crazy, but man. They had the formula, and had they not let people straggle off, they had it. But you're not gonna trust it because if you had Cody, Christian, and Edge, and CM Punk, and then you're using them to help flourish the young guys that's coming up, that's how you build AEW.
And salute to Marshall Vandal said, of course, I think Camille will show up on this Sunday on Vengeance Day. And Maddie Roskowski, that's Ren Sinclair, and she's doing a good job there along with Fallon Henley. Good job there. I like the way they're using her.
So I should go over to AEW. Should be the biggest star in AEW to me.
Oh, he talking crazy.
Why is this guy being disrespectful?
Oh, Logan Paul.
Get his ass kicked. He need to come back to boxing, man.
Oh, Montez.
This guy has mean streak, man. I like this guy, man.
You ain't no top star.
Yes, rest in peace to Carl Weathers, indeed. Oh wait, whoa! They're here in Orlando cutting these vignettes. That's the same Tony D'Angelo restaurant.
For real?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're there live. That's right. I forget it. That's the same restaurant that they do the Tony D'Angelo vignettes. No, look at this, Electra. Good to see her there.
Dolo took care of that too.
Santos, he got mean streak, man. I like it. I like him.
He's a hell of a heel. I'm telling you.
I heard I don't know if this is still in the works, but isn't he supposed to be like facing Rey Mysterio at 40? Or no?
I don't know if Rey's gonna be healthy.
Oh, okay.
I like her saying because he said welcome back. She goes, I never left. You left my ass.
Grandfather. sister. Oh,
Loyalty. You didn't leave. You left his ass behind. Left her ass behind. What are you talking about loyalty? Little red wine. Okay. And they're there. I don't like their. I don't like their. Oh, what is this? 8-man tag or what is this?
oh wow. Oh,
Look at Electra.
look at that. Yeah.
Oh, big strong boy in there. It's a fatal 4-way. All right, let's do this. Oompa Loompas are there too. Oh
He done?
man, let's go. You saw that? I love that double coast to coast they executed on
Is
Tuesday
he
night.
really just? Did he really just? Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Right.
That
Right.
move is crazy.
Oh, look at this. Tyler Bates.
Come on,
with his
Pete.
dunk.
Come on, Pete.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go with the shoey. He giving him a shoey. Big strong boy in his Dunkaroos. His underoos, excuse me.
Chewy. Chewy.
I need that Malachi Black and Pete Dunne when Malachi come back, man. I need that.
Ooh.
Is Pete done dyed hair a little bit?
It looked like he did.
Look like a darker.
Oh.
Pete. He's Pete done.
Oh.
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 Oh, here
That
comes the
was
Oompa
cool.
Loompas. There we
That
go.
was cool. Y'all gonna see it in a minute. That was cool, bro.
Here's a tag. Big strong boy. Ooh. Okay. Nice action here. Oh, nice leg scissors there. Oh, here comes the other Oompa Loompa. Battle of the Midgets. Oh, Hurricanrana. Pete Dunne. Oh, another Hurricanrana. All right, there you go. Lucha Libre style. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Hey.
Acrobatic.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, Pete. Yo, what? Hey.
See, this is where this is where these guys cannot be doing this no more. You are not the hugging kissers no more. You're supposed, legado fantasma. None of that banter crap. You're supposed to stop that.
Tuesday, they putting on fire against Mello and Trick.
Oh, they gonna
Yeah,
do
that
it again. They gonna do it again. No way. Oh, they gonna do
Oh.
it again. Oh shit.
Here comes the one of the little Oompa Loompas. Oh, her Karana.
Nah, it's not as good as last time.
Oh, here we go. Oh, double. Baseball slide.
Oh, nice Hurricane Runner.
That was nice.
Oh, wait a minute. 4 men and Pete Dunne. Why not? Oh, here we go. Oh, they're gonna do it again. Mary Poppins time. Whee! Oh, he did not fly as high as we were there when we were at when we were in attendance.
Are you setting up for the flag? Oh,
They did the Mary Poppins.
that was pretty high, but I mean, I guess it's just on TV.
Yeah, it wasn't as high as last time, and I wasn't.
No.
Even,
Oh,
yeah.
no, he didn't get that much height, but he got some height. Okay, all right.
Damn, the
Yeah,
Mary
I
Poppins.
mean, he was there. He was like,
Yo, we were like, damn, he's high up there. Change the light bulbs while you're at it.
you know what? Because Carlito was there. He had a bit more muscle. He
Yeah.
got more, oomph on that rope. But okay,
That's
fine.
what apple a day.
Fine.
That's what apple a day does, man. You eat an apple a day.
I was
Make sure.
I was binge watching. I was binge watching the WCW and WWE Monday Night Wars, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of information I absorbed out of that, man. Like, why can't AEW just be just a little bit better, like just so it could be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I lived it. So what I lived it through it. Talk to me.
Wait, before you go, Athletic. Do you remember when you compared AEW to WCW or TNA? And I said don't do that because they're not of the same class.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's necessarily me. It was me like comparing. It was just like they're like they're the. I don't even want to say the closest because it's just
it wasn't even like the companies. You tried to compare the times,
Right.
right? And that's fair, except WCW was actually a
Beating.
competitor.
Yeah, they was actually beating them. 83 weeks.
Exactly. So now it's like, yo, I wish I could say it's like, yo, I want to compare this fight to, Hagler versus Hearns, but you getting your ass beat, so this can't be Hagler versus Hearns.
It's just me when I started watching wrestling was like it was terrible. Like I started watching like right after the Summer Punk, like right after that, you know what I'm saying? And that's when it started to, because before the Summer Punk, it was absolutely garbage. You know what I'm saying? That 2010 right there, it was not good. So I'm more so looking at it like, damn, like watch the kids of that era grew up watching like two promotions having drama, like and like going back and forth. Like I'm more so trying to say like, damn, I want to see that. I want to experience that. You know what I'm saying? And
Athletic, there was 3 promotions at that time.
yeah, ECW too.
ECW was
But
doing
ECW wasn't competing. ECW was more so ECW was more so lending their talent to WCW and WWE to help the war.
right, and actually WWE funded some of the money to
Yeah,
ECW.
they did. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Like,
qualifier.
you know what's unique? Like I compare it more so to WWE versus later TNA years. Because I can't compare it to early TNA or mid TNA. Because early and mid TNA had their forms of success. Later TNA, when it was dying down, when they kept trying to force Hulk Hogan down our throat, that, that one I can compare. I can compare that TNA to this AEW right now. And that's not a good thing.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's
Right.
the AEW remind me of the Dixie Carter on TNA.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like everyone may have their own opinions about certain executives. I don't, like I could care less about I don't know how much Vince Russo affected what I watched until I watched the documentaries. I don't know how much all these other guys, Bruce Pritchard or Cornette, any of these other guys. Dixie Carter, that bitch can kick rocks. And I mean that shit. She ruined a good product for me. Screw that bitch. And when Bubba Ray put her through the table, oh man.
He's happy.
I tuned in and recorded it.
The Jarrett's pulled a fast one on Dixie, and she didn't know, so they're a bit. Nice combination there.
Let me ask y'all this though. When y'all first seen AEW, did y'all think it would be a competitor? Did y'all think in the long run it would do well before Tony Khan opened his mouth?
Listen, the first show that they did, the first pay-per-view that my sons were watching, and my sons got mad with me. The first show, the first 2 matches, and God as my witness, I said, this is WCW copy and paste. And I got mad, and they were mad because you're so WWE. I was like, no, this is WCW copy. When I saw Tony Schiavone wetting his pants, it's day. I said WCW fucking copy and paste with the whole thing, and I got mad. And from day one, I was never a fan. That's just me.
Yeah, I was just never a fan because I was, I don't know. I'm a wrestling fan. I want to call myself a wrestling fan, but I'm a little biased to WWE when they have somebody's trying to come in and be a competitor. So I was hating a little bit, but I don't want to see them fail. I really don't, because there's a lot of good guys over there, that's and AEW looked at as the alternative. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see it fail, but it's like
what's crazy for me is like, because I like, and Terrence, you probably can attest to this. If you grew up in that TNA era, you kind of are okay with other promotions doing well. It gives you something else to watch because WWE is going to give you one brand. But when it's a promotion that's literally trying to gun for WWE so much that they don't even know what their own thing is doing,
exactly,
that's when it gets nasty.
That's why I don't like
it.
Yo, stay in your lane. Be an alternative. Stay in your lane. Yo,
That's
Pete Dunne
why.
and Tyler
Doing too
Bates.
much.
Yeah,
They
big
put too
win
much
for
pressure on
them.
themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They put too much. They put too much pressure on themselves trying to compete with a company that's been around for I don't know how long and is the top company in the world.
Yo, we're getting it tonight, bro.
What's the name?
Like that's why,
Tiffany.
yo. That's why they didn't. I'm not understanding why they didn't get the formula. They had the perfect formula when they just started off. They were like TNA when they appeared on everyone's screen with the 6-sided ring. You just go, oh, what's this? This is
Oh,
different.
this is new.
Yeah, exactly. This is new. This is different. And then you see the stars they have, and you go, oh, these guys are different.
Mm-hmm.
Then they didn't build on top of that. TNA had the fortunate wisdom to go, all right, we're not gonna be WWE, and that's fine. But let's not be anything else either. These guys have great talent in our company. Let's let these guys flourish.
And like you said, I respect because of that X division. The whole difference, King of the Mountain, all the different X.
Different.
It was different, and that worked. The WC, the AEW, I got to give them their credit when they started with that rankings, but the owner did it's now he brought it back again. I'm sorry, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube once you let it out.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
Man, ain't nobody scared of Nia Jax, man. Come on, stop, bro.
No, I think it started going downhill once they started to like, not only to those points, but you just started getting. It's like WWE and WCW in a sense that you started getting WWE people. You started getting a lot of WWF stars, WWE people going over to the company. It's just like, okay,
no,
whoever's getting released next, who's going there? Who's going there? And then Dean Ambrose shows up. Chris Jericho shows up.
Terrence, that's not the issue. You can get all the WWE guys you want. What you can't do though is push them on top of the guys that have already built your company.
Oh, are y'all watching this?
It's right now.
Oh yeah, that was so good acting.
Nah,
yeah, that was so good.
I'm on EO.
Then they was just talking crazy, bro. Oh man.
EO?
Oh,
I feel bad for her, man. It's crazy.
What was they saying?
Oh,
what they were saying? I didn't hear what they were saying though.
Yeah.
They basically, I think, what I heard from they saying,
they said
tonight.
she's gonna choose. All right.
What did he say?
Oscar said, "Is she gonna choose Rhea or you?" Oh!
You see Barry come in at the last minute.
Bailey was right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Oscar goes, "Is she gonna choose Rhea or you?" And they're laughing about it. And then Io goes, "Either way, Bailey is. Either way, tonight Bailey is done."
Yeah, that's what I heard. I think. Yeah.
Yep.
They really trying to build this like the evolution with Batista when he turned on it. Yeah. I like that. I like that. It's a nice little recreation, a little bit.
I wanted him. That's the way they're gonna go. But let me throw the contrarian the other way. Just listen to me. Just contemplate with me here. What if it's not gonna happen? But let's say Bailey does go against Rhea. Let's say she beats Rhea. Now you're talking about the Damage Control having like the 4 horsemen for the male with all the titles and on the women's division. That would be crazy for them to be that group. And they're not going to go that route. We know that. But just imagine if they were to go that route. Like they history repeats itself with they look into the past and try to take a little bit from the past.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. If they had did that, if their plans was that instead of this, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that would have been great. Yeah, that would
have been a powerful imagery. Like remember the image of Solo with that North American title.
Yes.
And the entire bloodline with gold. That was
yeah.
And it still could happen.
Yeah.
It could still happen. Just think if that would happen, and then they'll sign Gilia as she goes to NXT and captures the women's title, and then they all go do.
Ooh.
Rhea. You have Bailey with the championship. You have Io with the championship. You got Oscar and you got freaking Kairi Sane, who in their own right they can actually be a top champion as well. And then
or even Dakota Kai. go to NXT and win the women's title just on a random Tuesday night. Just go in there and take Lara Valkyria's title, open challenge or something. Ooh,
I see that. I live for that. I'd like to see that. That'd be crazy.
even if it's like you said, Chef Dan, for a short time, because that image was dope when they went to Crown Jewel when he fought Logan Paul
Dude.
in that press conference.
Dude,
Championship.
I'm still looking for that image.
Champions. All of them. Everybody except for Sammy. All of them had that title.
He could have given him the 24/7 title.
Nah, but look, but see, that's the thing, like, right, like, Sammy was enough of a joke that you couldn't give him the 24 title because then it would have made the bloodline too satire-y. He already gave the bloodline enough levity.
Yeah,
he was the people's champion.
Honorary use.
Yeah,
there you go. That was his title. The honorary.
That was his title.
Man, bro.
Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think they still, even though I think it looks like that truth is out, but do you think they still continue with that? Like he, like eventually, like.
Bro, they're talking about
Judgment Day?
They say WrestleMania. He's gonna take the title with Miz. Awesome Truth.
Hey, if they're building a little something where Miz and Truth go against Damian and Finn, I'm not upset at that. And then that pisses off Damian. Damian cashes in at WrestleMania.
What if I tell you this? Forget about that. What if? How much of a pop? If you're telling me in WrestleMania, Logan Paul defends his title against R-Truth.
What's up?
What's up?
Bro, that whole Lincoln Financial Field will be
exactly. Yes.
Kev, you know what I realized? You can't
do the pencil.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You can't do that.
You got to throw R-Truth a bone here. He's selling merchandise.
Look, Kev, you'd be throwing him too much of a bone. Because look, here's what I'm saying, right? I want you to imagine this. Imagine how torturous those promos are going to be from Logan Paul building up to this match.
That's fine. Let him burn R-Truth, because R-Truth will come out and turn it like a comedy, and it's gonna actually frustrate the shit out of Paul, because I'm trying to zing this guy, and this guy is just it's like with the meat, like the him too, like, bro, I could see it, bro. It could work.
But the thing is, he's not a and I'm not saying this not to say, like, I don't mean to say he's not a professional in the sense of, like, he's not taking this seriously. He is. But in the same note, he ain't a veteran. R-Truth knows how to break even the most stonewall veterans, but the veterans know how to get right back on track. This kid, that's throwing him straight into deep waters.
Good,
because it's gonna be a shit show every night, and at some point it may even make R-Truth look bad.
But I don't think Paul is gonna be all the time on TV. We don't. He's one that we probably won't see him for another 2 weeks. You know, you could protect that.
It'll be a learning lesson for him too.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be one, but I think I prefer that happen more so on like
Just think of everyone. Lincoln Financial. What's up? What's up? What's up? The moment and the dude. Oh.
Not WrestleMania.
That'd be like Kofi Mania. That'd be like Kofi Mania.
Yeah. Telling you.
Like that was. I got a little emotional. Like,
me too.
Look. There could be another way.
WWE Championship. Because he had that wooden championship.
Yes.
I was like,
yeah.
There's another way we could get R-Truth music to be playing at WrestleMania, but it's not that way. Because you also just signed Logan Paul to a contract too, so you're invested in the fact that he's going to be around for at least the length of that contract.
Look at that good dog. Look at that good dog, Pharaoh. Where's my Bruce? I want to go give my husky a hug and a kiss.
Would it be? I don't know if they could switch it, or could Cody come out and say he choose both? Like, could they switch it up like that? Like, I don't know. I choose both.
Wait, are they gonna do it right now?
No. This is bad
women.
Yeah.
Oh.
I used to rock that hairdo back in the mid-90s. They brought the slope back. I think I'm gonna do the slope again. Yeah, I used to do the slope. I had this. I did it for the UFC when we went to Orlando. I had the slope.
I did a little bit because I had enough hair at the time. I was like, "Ooh, and just like sitting in the gym, like, you know." But then
Yeah,
I
but I used to have it that high. I used to have it that high with the kind of like I used to
yeah.
get the slope. I had to take a curling iron, a blow dryer, and put a curl and take the brush and just blow. Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
I had it
wait,
like
wait,
that.
wait.
I had it like that with
Kev,
a double edge.
Kev,
Chef, you
Kev.
remember the double edge, Chef?
Kev, did you always used to like Kev? Did you always carry a comb around and have a leather jacket on? And when you were fixing it up, you'd
I know. I had
spin your arms out, you comb it up, right? And then you
actually
say you got chills all through your
multiplying.
body.
Yo,
It's
where's the
electrifying. You better shape up.
Bailey looking
Oh,
good, man.
put on mute.
Bailey been looking good. Where's Dakota?
Right, no Dakota tonight.
Right, where's Dakota, man?
I like the pants got on too, man.
Where's Dakota?
Say again, Athletic.
I said I like the pants Bailey got on too, man. Not too. You can't see too much. Can't see too little. You know what I'm saying?
Adam Pierce is in the building. Nice. Yeah, look at that.
Look how she's standing and where they standing.
She got that Batista look, man.
Oh, damn.
She gonna give him that thumbs down.
She got on like
I
black.
think.
You see underneath it?
Yes, I know. I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. Uh-huh.
Okay, Bailey.
Yeah, I eat it.
Bailey wants that world title. See, that's what she's showing. Literally.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Rhea, mommy.
Rhea's out there?
Rhea's in the back watching.
Oh. Oh, okay.
This reminds me of a Seinfeld. The Seinfeld when they're making fun
But they
of
back there, bro. This,
Yeah.
this
They remind me, that's why I said. That's why I said. Remind me of Seinfeld when the Koreans are making fun out of Elaine and they're laughing and they don't.
They making it so obvious. Come on, you could hide it a little bit, bro. Come on, man.
This could be a whole swerve. They could actually challenge Rhea. I never knew. I challenge Lyra Valkyria. Yo.
Yeah, that's what the internet says. And then you hear the ta ta ta, woo, ta ta ta, woo.
That'd be a full on swerve.
Yo, did y'all hear that WWE executives were blown away by the reception that Trick got? They did not expect the Trick was going to get that much recognition, and they were
Chef. That's the dirt sheets. WWE knew that was going to get that reception. He's from Miami.
Yeah,
he's from Miami. He had family and friends there. I hate to burst the bubble, but
but then again, the crowd was
yes, they were.
Remember, the crowd really caught on.
But remember, the crowds are sheep. If you got a big group that starts cheering and going bananas, they'll start cheering.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know why it's so funny. That is true. Like you start cheering something, everybody gonna start cheering it, bro.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of friends. Trust me, I've told you about. I'll tell you backstage off the air how I know. I'll tell you. Trust me, it's friends and family there. But wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
I bet you won't hit her. I bet you won't hit her. I
feel like it might be a swerve, y'all.
Oh, I thought she said
she speaks Japanese.
Oh,
she said my friend. I got a friend that went to Japan.
I bet you won't hit her.
Give him a hug. Bring the hugger gimmick back.
Oh, why she be acting scary, bro? You'll be having this like scary, like I'm terrified face.
Uh-oh. The hyenas are getting in position.
Man, they lame as hell, man. Stomped
Oh
her.
no. The Kabuti Warriors are beating her up.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh, I just got. Oh
where you
man.
at, Sasha? Where you at? Come on,
There you
Sasha.
go. Come
Come
on,
on,
let's
Sasha.
go.
Dakota. Where's Dakota?
Oh, oh.
This is where we need Naomi and Sasha to come out. There we go.
Facts, bro.
And see, Mercedes, there was a storyline for you here.
Man,
There's a
hit her,
story.
bro. Hit her, bro.
Hey!
Hit her, bro. Man.
What's this? Oh, oh.
Oh, she got. Where'd she
Okay,
come with
Bailey.
that?
She got that. She got it from the side. She got it from the. Come on, Bailey. There you go.
Oh, wait a minute. She's
Yeah.
conflicted to hit her friend.
Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce, they could have helped. They could have tried to break it up or
Of
something.
course.
Come on, man. They just standing there.
They're gonna grow. Jason, what's up, Jason? Uh-oh. Oh, damn. EO, I see you in WrestleMania. Here we go.
She always looks like she about to cry.
Well, you know what happened to happen to Bailey? She needs to change it now. She needs a new theme music.
Oh.
She needs a new theme music. I'm on my own against the wall. Oh, no, wait. She can't use that one.
Uh-oh. Business is about to pick up.
Uh-oh.
I wonder what
So Bailey...
Go ahead, my bad.
No, I said, does Bailey want someone to lay her the pipe?
Apparently, it looks that way.
Okay. Any volunteers on the show?
Oh, I'll be more than glad to. Yeah, for
All
sure.
right. Okay. Yeah. Help yourself.
There we go.
I'll give you the hot tag.
Yo, that's crazy.
We got an actual match. Okay.
J.O., what's going on, J.O.? Thumbs up. Oh, hey, that's storytelling. Yes, indeed.
Oh, man.
I wonder. It's a lot of people that's like basically I want to say is like this match that's about to come up. Bobby Lashley and with the Street Profits and what's the name of the new group?
AOP, the Final Testament.
The final, yeah. I wonder if they're gonna be like in a WrestleMania program. Like, what is this leading to? You know what I'm saying?
Nope. They're gonna be in the final countdown.
Damn.
Yeah.
What about y'all think what about AJ Styles too? Y'all think he gonna be in the program at WrestleMania?
They don't want none.
Damn, that's crazy. I feel like they should do like matches like I don't know when you try to like fill up the card, make sure everybody get a taste of the WrestleMania because everybody can't, but you know as much people like do like an 8-man ladder match for the title or something. You know, try to get everybody some shine. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they do, Athletic? The Friday before they do that Andre the Giant Memorial, and they
that cheap. Yeah, I remember that. That was
hilarious. Like literally, I think a month ago. I'd say, matter of fact, more than a month ago, a month and a half ago, after Rock came back, everyone said, man, there is no space for Cody in WrestleMania at all whatsoever. Because we got Rollins versus Punk and Roman versus Rock, and Cody just got to sit the fuck on the bench. And now here we are. Cody is the main event once again.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why we can't overreact.
Even if the prospect of Rock at WrestleMania is still looming around, it's like, yeah, but does Cody finish the story?
Next year.
Nah, he gonna finish it, bro. Yeah,
next year. Yeah.
So we getting finished, man.
I mean, look, it's not gonna be. I say later this year. That's after Roman breaks Hogan's streak. Yeah, it's later this year.
Man, nobody care about that lame old streak, bro. They ain't gonna make a difference, man. I mean,
You,
whether he won two, he's not gonna be one. He's not gonna be two. What's the difference of being three? I
it's
mean, come on, yo.
it's not about Jedi said this before, and I absolutely agree with him. It's not about being one, two, or three. It's about just getting some of those older names off of certain lists. You have
Yes.
to attack certain. You have to attack certain accolades.
brother.
Yeah, because Hogan's the only last one of the streak that's alive. Well, Backlund's still alive. Did Backlund pass away?
No,
I
I
don't know
think
if
he's still.
Backlund's still
I
alive,
don't
I
know.
believe.
Yeah.
But you those names, no one's gonna catch Bruno, and no one anyway. I don't even remember Bruno that well, and I go
Yeah.
back. I don't even remember Bruno. To me, Bruno. I mean, that was whatever. Hogan. When you think of wrestling, and everyone's, you think of of course, you don't hardly see Bruno Sammartino on those promos when they cut. Maybe one clip of, and it's in black and white of Bruno.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
just Hogan, and if Roman could break that, you're kind of saying you're bringing in wrestling to the modern times. That's why I'm like,
Look,
it's important.
here's how embedded Hogan is in the everyday wrestling. Whenever a face, you know, encourage, gets a beat down, and then starts to reverse it, and then gets the adulation from the crowd. What do they say that the face is doing? He's hulking up.
Yes,
Like Hogan is embedded.
he's not
He is
Brunoing up.
rock steady, but there ain't no one Brunoing up. And
No one
I
talks
feel,
about Bruno. No one
look,
talks about Bruno.
look, and I know Backlund is famous for something, but I just don't know what it is. I'd have to really, dive and do my research. But that just goes to show how much, those guys don't have the celebrity effect that Hogan does.
I only heard about him because of that title reign. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro.
Look
Who,
at these
Rob
graphics.
Backlund?
Look at these graphics.
Oh, that's graphic looks nice. They've been doing phenomenal things with the graphics coming in and out of commercial or segments
This is
from
awesome.
SmackDown to Raw.
Yeah.
Athletic. Which one is that you talking about, Backlund or Bruno?
Bruno more so than Backlund.
Yeah, Bruno. He had a falling out with the WWE. Then he brought him back, and Bruno. He was another guy that didn't. He was no person. I mean, the old timers love him, of course. It's like when you here's the thing, when you cover a lot of, you like boxing, and when
Yeah,
you talk about one guy, Rocky Marciano,
50 and now.
right, and that's Bruno Sammartino. He's the Rocky Marciano of wrestling, the way Rocky Marciano is of boxing. Like,
Right.
that's what that is.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why they want to. That's why they want to push this Roman to break Hogan streak. And you can remember it because no one really Marky Marciano. It's like saying right now, the best boxer Mayweather just took the pound for pound from being the best. You can say probably away from Tyson, baddest man. Ali is.
I mean, in a sense, we're gonna remember regardless because no one has come close to being in a thousand since those guys. So he's
Correct.
gonna
Correct.
remember. Like, no, I don't think anybody else is gonna go 3 years with this title ever again.
No.
In my opinion. So he's gonna be remembered. So him getting those extra days, I don't really think it adds to the significance of it. In my personal opinion, I think having him go over Cody again if they face each other, you would have had Cody win 2 Royal Rumbles, right, and then main event twice to lose twice.
It's like
That
it's like
don't
when
make
you.
sense.
It's like if you're in first class, might as well take all the perks in first class. They're gonna give you the desserts. They're gonna give you the champagne. They're gonna give you the strawberries. Give me it all. I'm already in first class. That's the way I see with Roman. He's already this far in the streak. Just what? Just finish it. Finish. Let him break that streak. And then that's the question: who is finishing the story first, Cody or Roman? Is he really gonna finish the story beating Hogan's streak? That's really the question.
I honestly don't think that's his. I think his story ends with The Rock and then the Bloodline
I
storyline.
think
That's
so.
major goal.
I
I
think
don't.
so.
Yeah, but I mean, but part of it is getting some of those accolades.
I don't agree.
Like, and as impressive as Roman's resume is so far, I think having the fact that you surpass Hulk Hogan is, it's huge. Like, dude, LeBron didn't LeBron didn't set out to be the guy that scores the most points in the league, but he took care of his body and he competed at a high enough level consistently to where when it came time to get that accolade, he didn't shy away from it.
Ooh.
Yo, this gonna be a brouhaha.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it.
what's she doing, man? Oh, bro.
That's like a second mouth.
Oh,
Lord.
who this?
Oh man.
I don't know. I'm not there yet. Ooh, Bobby Lashley with that one-handed. Whoa, Bobby.
Man, that's trash, bro.
Oh, here's Scarlett. What's she gonna tickle? What's she gonna tickle him? Oh, it's B-Fab. Yeah, all right. All right, B-Fab. It's about time you joined the group.
Was this supposed to be a match? Like, oh,
All right, looking like
B-Fab.
looking like Wendy
Oh, okay.
from. Okay, I want a Biggie Burger now. Let's go.
You know what's
Okay.
crazy? You want to know the reason why they let this happen?
what's that?
The bell never rung.
Exactly.
Oh God.
And they even the playing field with her there. I like it. Let's go. Good job. Now they give B-Fab something incredible to do here. Like it. Let's go.
I mean, they stretching this out. I think they probably stretching this out to Elimination Chamber.
Yes.
The
And
whole
let
thing.
them fight in the chamber, bro.
Because
No, I don't just need to see one match in the chamber. Give me all of them.
look, all like at
Oh,
this
your guy, Kev.
at this point, what they always do with these type of feuds is if you just get one star to pop out, then you've won. It's like it's like a record label right now.
Oh, baby. There he is. Let's go, Brunson. Sign the contract.
You signed a contract? Hey, there you go.
Braun. Wait a minute.
Man, he made CM Punk look like a job in the ring, bro.
And he's way younger.
Yeah, I know, but it looked because I went back rewatched when CM Punk went to the performance and I was like, damn, time is caught up. Ooh.
Yo, Braun showing up Monday. Oh,
it says for your money.
yes.
All right. Somebody else is knocking on the door. Somebody else is knocking on the door. Hey!
Oh, it is Black History Month. How could I forget?
Yeah.
Slap my.
Damn!
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow,
You got
what
the
a
blue
TV
on, dog.
screen of Braun and then Jade on the same time.
Man, look at Jade. And she got the blue on, brother. Lord have mercy.
WWE, regardless of the fact we don't know where they're going with the main event and what's going on, they have a lot of star power though.
You
Yeah.
got a lot of star power.
Oh, here's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time.
Tiffy coming up.
Yeah, okay, Tiffy.
Y'all see it? Y'all see that?
I did not know that Mitchin was half black. I wouldn't have never known that. That's crazy.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I thought no, nice shirt. I thought she was just because she's married to Keith Lee. I mean,
Oh, look at Tiffany. Damn. Okay.
I did not know that. Okay. All right, meet you.
yeah, I don't know why I was looking her up. Cause I think I got her name mistaken. Cause I got her name mistaken. I was looking up. I don't know. I just and I found that out. Yeah, her father's black.
Okay.
I want to see Jade again. Oh, Jade and Bianca in the same building again at the same time? We couldn't get another face off?
I'm on my own against the wall.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn, look at Tiff.
Marvel just mention anything, bro. It's sad,
Look at
man.
Tiff. Don't look at me like that. I come to that TV screen.
That's why I think WrestleMania is going to be woman dominant. At least one, there's going to be a lot of women matches in the card. So for all the sexist pigs out there, this might not be a WrestleMania for you.
Hey, for all the horny men out there, this might be a WrestleMania for you.
They need, you know what? they could ditch the damn Slim Jim and go get some Levitra pills or some blue pills for sponsor. They could take the Slim Jim and snap it somewhere else.
Get Trojan as a sponsor as well.
Yeah, damn. I wish you would have seen last Tuesday when she came out in person.
I'm in the wrong state, aren't I?
The Undertaker's beating the
Things were
Raptors.
moving.
Huh.
Things were moving, and I could get away with it because I was in the Raptors, so I was just kind of like, damn. It was it was a great night.
Oh, I could
Great
imagine.
night. Undertaker beating down the Raptors. What?
That's what I was trying to get to. I'm going to sports to see on the scoreboard. Now I'm gonna see who the Raptors are playing now. I got the Heat over the Wizards. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to look at it too. I'm like, what are you doing?
Undertaker
Yeah.
beating down the Raptors. What? The hell are you talking about? M salute M Med. What are you talking about, man?
Wait. I think I know what he's coming to. I'm trying to get to. Come on, where's my scoreboard?
Raptors are playing the Rockets.
Oh, Houston Rockets.
Oh, sorry, Texas. Oh,
I don't know how the Houston Rockets remind him of the Ahmed. Could you please tell us how the Houston
American
Rockets
Badass?
remind you of the
I think he lives in Houston or he lives in Texas. Undertaker. I think that's his hometown.
American Badass. It's Houston, Texas, and the Dark Side Taker is from Death Valley. I mean, I just, you know.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? You might be right. Braun might be going to SmackDown to Raw, and I said I wanted him on Raw for that reason, but he said I'll see you Monday. So Braun will be on Monday Night Raw again. Oh, Braun.
Yeah, 'cause they
I mean,
big
hey,
for it.
look. What's his name? Damn. His name escapes me.
Pierce, Gunther.
Pierce can promise Braun something that Nick Aldis can't. And that's an opportunity to get in the ring with Gunther for that IC title, potentially at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah, because Logan Paul looks like he's stuck with Kevin Owens. Not stuck, he's working with Kevin Owens. And there's a rivalry there.
I love that face off that they had in the Rumble though, kid. Remember that? Yeah.
Yes.
Braun and Gunther.
Yes.
Yeah, he would be the guy to get the job done against Gunther. I could believe that.
He's the last one that pinned him. He's the last one to pin him. Was Braun Breaker to pin Gunther. Gunther's been like almost 2.5 years without getting pinned.
Yeah, I could believe that.
Look at Tiffany.
I forgot she was in the ring.
I like her gear. The pink and bluish.
What do they got Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows doing? Nothing. Like
nothing right
crazy.
now. But you know what? They're fine right now because they're getting paid money. That's what they give a shit about. They're getting paid. They don't. That's what they said in an interview. They want me to do this like that. I'll do whatever he wants as long as we're getting paid and getting that money coming in. They got kids, and the reason why they didn't go back to New Japan was because they have the kids and they want to be around their kids.
Yeah.
So this schedule, they don't care as long as they're getting paid and they're around their father time.
Right. Yeah, that's better for them. Yeah.
But I'm surprised they didn't go to All Elite. I don't think All Elite gave them a contract because they could just go wrestle once a week and they'll be used.
She picked the fight with the wrong one, bro.
She looking extra good tonight.
You know what I've noticed for her? I see her a lot by herself. Is she still married with Keith Lee? Because I don't see anything with them.
Yeah, sure. I
don't see nothing together with them.
I mean,
you see Malachi with Dia with Selena. You see that's her in it, Dia. Selena. You see also Mommy with Buddy at times. You see what but you don't see peep between these two.
Nope. I thought he was older than what he actually is. And that's crazy. I thought he was like 50-something years old. He like 30, 39, 41, something like that. That's crazy.
Maybe they're waiting for Antoma Tonga.
Good job, cameraman. Yo, is it just me or is it Tiffany? She put a little like more bronze on her leg.
Yep.
That's weird.
No, she looks thicker.
No, I mean like she's more.
It's those
She's more
leggings.
darker.
It's the
I mean,
leggings.
like on a,
Yeah, but it's the leggings. Those leggings
Okay.
make it look darker, the legs.
Okay.
Because you don't really see a lot of skin. That's why they wear those kind of.
The fishnet leggings, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The same thing with Meacham. You see her tattoo on her side is blurred because of the tights she's wearing.
Good job, cameraman.
He's talking about Carl Anderson, who's friends with Tama Tonga. I mean, yo, imagine Tama Tonga and Jake too.
I forgot to ask y'all this, bro. What do y'all think about John Laurinaitis saying that he's a victim too, bro?
Get the hell out of here. They're the reason. He's the victim. Yeah, he's the victim. He's the reason why Sasha and Naomi walked out. His freaking dumbass.
Tippy time.
That's such a cop out, man. Oh, I'm a victim too of Vince McMahon. He made me do it. He made me.
Like, yeah, right. Okay.
You didn't want to be involved. That's what it is.
Jason, you didn't like the match. You don't like the match between Tiffany and Meacham?
What you mean? Do you
That's
not
Tiffany
on your screen?
That's Tiffany Stratton. She could go. Mitchum is. I like her. She gotta bring that match. They gotta let her continue fighting hardcore the way she was doing when she fought Io Sky. I told you about Johnny. Yanni. Oh, Johnny Urinitis. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm about to say. You don't like Tiffany? What's going on? But yeah.
Johnny was. I didn't like. I never liked him anyway when he came out and was trying to be a
people power.
People power.
Yeah.
John Cena. An extreme.
Did you see that clip that with John Cena? It's from when he was dead in the Bellas. He says he put the rules down in that house with all of them. They were y'all staying in this house. There's rules here. If y'all gonna, I loved it. We're gonna have coffee in the morning. The men are gonna retreat to the cigar bar. Respect my, if you're used to throwing your dirty clothes all over the floor, respect my house. Pick it up. Make sure you fold your bed. Y'all's like. That's right, John. Lay that rule.
He basically said, if y'all don't follow the rules, y'all can't see me for real.
I love it.
See me for real.
And go, John Cena has too much rules. I
mean, this is his house.
Nah, Justin, don't even cap like that.
Yeah.
Like Terrence likes Nikita, and that's it. And he stay away from Jada Parker. He loves Jada Parker. I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
I didn't realize that.
Jada Parker, that's me.
You change your name.
I think Camille is gonna debut. I could see Camille coming out. I could see that. Right? Yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait to see Camille.
I will say they did an excellent job tonight. I know you guys called for Mercedes to come out. There's opportunity there for her, but they did an excellent job tonight of showcasing that now that there's fracture in damage control, you can't have Bayley already have an ally, because damage control ran roughshod through the entire women's locker room, especially on SmackDown. So she cannot have an ally too soon.
I agree with you, because Bayley needs some sympathy. Like, who's gonna know? We can't help you. You used to beat us up all the time. Now you want our friendship? Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, little hard times. She gotta go through a little hard times.
She gotta do hard times. Yeah, it's all about the stress, baby.
She gotta come back with that Bayley music.
Oh no, they've been speculating on the dirt sheets that she's supposed to come back with the floating buddies.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm just messing around, guys. We don't need that.
I mean, look, they don't have to do it exactly like that, but if they tweak the original Bayley concept, I wouldn't be mad at that either.
Nah, don't bring none of that shit back.
When she did, look, me personally, because I was younger, when she debuted on Raw, I looked at her and I was like, yeah, that she's gonna stay for a long time on WWE.
Yeah, the kids were eating that up for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's for. Yeah.
But then after that, here's the beautiful part. She's grown with the kids that she's that is eating it up with her.
Oh, what a slap!
Each could go, man. She picked the fight with the wrong girl, man.
Jake, what's going on, Jake?
Oh, he slapped the mess out of him.
Whoa.
Oh damn, Kev, you're right.
Oh,
Tiffany's a little.
Oh, yo, that
thicker.
move is deadly,
She's a
yo.
little
That should
thicker
be,
tonight.
yo, that move is
yeah, she
deadly.
does.
I just noticed that.
She's working on her legs, her quads.
That move should be her. That move should be her finishing move, Kev. That move is devastating, bro.
Who you talking
For
about?
Tiffany, which one? I mean, you're a couple
You gonna
steps
see it.
ahead.
You gonna see it.
From Mitchum?
Yeah,
Oh, look at
in the
that
corner.
camera shot. Look at that camera shot. Oh, like a cold breaker.
Yeah, that move. I believe that move.
I need a replay on that one again.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, Tiffany puts her leg on the rope.
Oh.
Jacob
Ooh.
Fatu is a free agent, and they did it to contract end in 2025.
Hey, look at that. Hey. Cameraman.
You gotta get Zilla Fatu in there too, man. Gotta see my boy Zilla.
Don't read the dirt sheets. Oh, he's not a free agent. Don't. I know Booker T's been pushing for him. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Alabama Slam. In Alabama.
Damn. Yeah, Meacham could go, man.
I told you. Athletic, you need to see Slammiversary 2022, the Queen of the Ring, Queen of the Mountain for Impact. You have Meacham, Chelsea Green, Deanna Purrazzo, Jordan Grace, all of them in there. That match, that's what got me going on that TNA Impact bandwagon.
Oh, damn. That's crazy. I was not expecting that.
Meacham could go. That's why they've got her watered down here.
Oh yeah, I could see that because she wrestles really good. I'm not understanding how she not getting the rubs in some of these matches.
Oh, Tiffany, look at this. She got it. She nailed it. No. Yo, she beat Meacham.
Yeah, man. Damn, they got her job. Not jobbing out, but goddamn.
Yeah, no, you could say that. You could say it's a little of a job.
1, 2, 3. Hey, let's go.
Tiffany, what a way to start it off. NXT. Let's go.
Yeah,
Look at that moonsault.
That's right. Clap. Get on your feet. NXT.
And Meacham is NXT, but she's black and gold.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany, top.
Look at that.
Good job, Tiffany. Good job. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. So much star power, indeed. Tiffany Stratton oozes that. Oh, here's Cody. Oh, who's behind Cody walking in the background? Who's that bushwhacker walking? Yeah, Cody, I need to send that Coca-Cola truck over here to stock me up.
Oh, they're giving us some time. Huh? That's 9:32.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You look like you thinking. You thinking long and hard.
Yo, Kev, you know what was funny? What I realized after watching that documentary on the Monday Night Wars, how Ted Turner, right? He called Vince McMahon to let him know, yeah, man, I'm starting a wrestling company. I'm your competition. You know, all brash and stuff. Then when Vince beat him, we never heard of him again. We never heard from him again. I mean, in terms of the wrestling, what happened to WCW, we didn't hear from him again. So loser, man. He couldn't even just. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
I mean, that's what happens. Yeah. That's why that man, like him or not, he's very competitive because everybody came after him.
Yo, guys.
Yes, sir.
I was watching Cody, walk, and don't Cody dress and walk like he carries a pocket watch?
Of course.
Yes. I feel like I know he has a phone and he can check the time on his phone. But if you ask Cody what time it is, he'll go in his pocket, pull out a pocket watch.
You know what?
To his belt.
I gotta go find mines.
Open it up and just go. It's
Chef Dan, he a classic man. A classic.
I've got a pocket watch. I've got a nice pocket watch, but I don't know where the hell it is right now. I'm gonna ask my wife where's my pocket watch. I don't know where my watch is.
It'd be wild. You start winning at the WrestleMania watch.
Yeah.
See more TV. It's.
Tell you what though, he did pull up at his wrestling school with that Rolls Royce, man. That motherfucker clean, man. Ooh, he was white too, all white.
My question is the rubber chicken coming to WrestleMania?
Oh, it's coming. So it's gonna be ready. It's gonna be ready if he loses. Huh?
If he loses, yeah.
Yo, why? Yo,
you're gonna toss him in the ring. You know that.
Yo, I forgot about it.
I did it.
Like that rubber chicken has something to do with his Stardust days, and that was his kryptonite.
Oh my God! Imagine that.
Was that what the rubber chicken is about?
I don't know. Someone just threw it at the end of the match
just-
when he
Yeah.
lost, and he's there like with his face disappointed, and the rubber chicken's there like this.
Like, oh, it'll be okay, Cody. It'll be
Yeah,
okay.
that whole chicken thing remind me of the beach ball phenomenon that was going on. They was passing the beach ball in the crowd and all that.
Oh
Back and
yeah.
forth.
Oh, WrestleMania Monday, the
Yeah.
Raw after WrestleMania.
I remember Cesaro going in the crowd, just like snatching them, just snatching. Give me the damn. He ain't gonna play with it no more.
Dude.
And he
Yo.
popped over the barricade like nothing, just like, oh, he was determined to get that.
Oh yeah, they're setting it up. Look at this promo coming here from Monday Night Raw.
Gunther.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, the rematch.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's gonna be.
I want Imperium to win, bro. I want them to get one of them titles,
I'm
bro.
not gonna
Me
lie.
too. Me too.
I'm not gonna lie. Gunther 600 days. That sounds very nice.
It does. It's
Now,
important.
That's where like, all right. Now after 600, I could be like, all right. If he loses after 600, I'm all right with that. But when he beat the Honky Tonk Man and what it was like 180 something days, I'm like, yeah, he's got to keep it for a way long time.
Wait, what's? They said Pete
Yeah.
Dunne and Tyler. They're gonna.
Here
face-
we go, y'all. Here
They're
we
gonna
go.
face on Monday. There's gonna be another tag team turmoil match, and then they'll wrestle each other at Monday Night Raw. I mean, on Elimination Chamber. Then the winner there goes to WrestleMania, which I think it should be a triple threat. Late to give me who said it. One of you guys said it here. I don't want to take your take. TLC match.
That's Medicine, I think. I think he said. Or like a
Nah, I would, wait. A TLC match for what? Nah, I don't think that was.
WrestleMania for the tag team for the tag team titles.
Oh yeah, ladders match. Yeah,
Yeah, you said that.
eight.
Remember
Yeah, 8-man tag. Yeah. I said tag. I mean 8-man ladder match. Yeah, something like that. 6, 8.
I
You
knew
don't
he
know.
was coming out. As soon as they showed that camera angle. Let's go, dog.
Ooh, the Jays. Them things red, boy.
Y'all see everybody on their feet. Chava Chief. Oh no, we don't want to see him. No, we want to see Cody win. Y'all see that? Y'all see that aura? Y'all them ones up in there?
We
Man.
get it.
Somebody got acknowledge these nuts. Really do.
that was
Come on, man.
that's my guy right there.
Come on.
Yeah, that's
man.
hilarious.
Come
You
on.
telling me that they cannot continue this? He cannot. Look at all the people. Look at the cameras. Look at everyone.
I'm not gonna lie. The day he loses that title and he tries that acknowledge me, ooh.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Terrence, I'm sorry, yo. You saw the look on Terrence's face just now when I said that, yo. He said, shoot you if you ever say that again. Lose what? He's forever reigning. He is. Acknowledge it.
And that's why we were talking about earlier. The one thing Rock is gonna say, yeah, Hollywood, transcender of wrestling, trailblazer, won titles, made money in Hollywood, all that accolade. But Roman could say, well, you didn't go as long as Hulk Hogan to win that too. And that's why I need to sit at the head of the table. I have the longest reign in all the Ananoli family as a champion. I mean, he already has that claim already.
No,
but
yeah,
man.
how about this? You ready for this? Here's the promo I cut if I'm Roman. It's like, congratulations. You did all this in Hollywood based on, some of your great accolades in wrestling. But guess what? Our family ain't in Hollywood. Our family's right here in this square circle. And that's what we do. That's what your father did. And for me to do this means that I'm levels above. I am the head of the table. And you will acknowledge me.
Like it. Love it. Because he's
Man,
he's there.
That was great.
That was great. And I eliminated them all while you were running into Hollywood. I eliminated from the John Cena, the Lesners.
Mm-hmm.
None of them beat me.
I mean, he got.
He can start off with all the current people he beat and then go, what about Brock Lesnar? What about John Cena? Those two guys ran you off. Smashed them repeatedly.
Oh, dude. That's
I mean,
why he needs
by Brock repeatedly.
Their heads lay on my mantle, so don't let yours lay next to theirs. Acknowledge me.
Yes. See, that's why that's
Oh man,
He
Jedi,
got
yeah.
he got
we gotta write some
he got
storylines. Come
he
on,
got way more. He got so much things he can hang his hat off. You don't even like you don't, like the
Jedi, we gotta
whole
yo,
the whole
Jedi,
Hogan record thing is just it just adds a cherry on top. I mean, he could say all of that and still get over. I mean,
Look at that.
Yeah, but remember, Hogan beat Andre, and Andre's like a legend. I surpass and crush the guy that beat Andre the Giant. I mean, oh,
yeah,
it's some.
that's
I
what's
mean,
significant. Yeah,
there's layers above this, above levels, levels and
Levels
levels
above
above
butter
this.
and
Yes.
layers and quality.
you ready for this? Ready for this one? When they talk about wrestling, they're always gonna talk about Hogan. Well, now they're gonna talk about our family and who
Exactly.
did that. Me.
That's why he
I
has
made
to surpass that.
wrestling. I made wrestling about us and our family and what we do, because Hogan ain't relevant no more because of me. Acknowledge me.
There you go.
Come on, Jedi. Come on, man.
Come on, talk, preach. Let's go. That's why he has to continue to pass that streak. We're part of the council of the islands of relevancy here.
And
We we
dude,
we're sitting in the Samoan council here, in the tribal council.
you see Jedi putting his one up. I don't put the one up. I yeet, but I still acknowledge.
But you see the
There you
Jade
go.
Rumble got on?
and I'm the outlier, man.
He said,
I'm the heel, man.
That's what Athletic Mind said. He loves those red Jays, man. Those are beautiful. Those are. There you go. Acknowledge me. There you go. He got the
You think he got
bloodline Jays.
Andre Chase?
Listen to it. Listen to it.
He probably got them from him at Plato's Closet because he went broke.
Yeah, it's gonna be a triple threat. They ain't fooling nobody, bro. Seth Rollins ain't got no opponent. I don't want to see no Drew McIntyre. Boring. I don't want to see that again. They're gonna do a triple threat match.
All right.
He said, "I can't let it slide."
Oh, that's my remote.
Oh, his little brother, Seth Rollins. No pop. Ooh. Yo. I told you. Yes, this is getting great.
He said, "My little brother."
Yes,
You
yes,
know him.
yes, yes.
Oh shit! Yo, he going in, bro.
I love it.
Oh, he's going in. This gonna go viral, bro. This gonna go viral, bro. Yeah, he digging.
He's digging.
Damn.
Oh, Roman.
Yo, he is going crazy right now. Yo, this is crazy.
Attack the schedule. I love it. Go ahead, Rival Chief.
Man.
There you go. And the people are responding.
Mm. Mm.
Oh. Oh, man. Here we go. What's up, Richard? Get ready. I don't think you're going to have adrenaline in your shorts the way Roman is kicking everyone, cutting everyone up. He's out there dicing and slicing.
dude.
But he did come
The
out
way
looking
he's
hot though.
talking, the way he was talking, if I was Seth, I'd be like, hit my motherfucking music.
Hells yeah.
Hit
Put me
my
on Skype. If I'm not there, yo.
satellite me in, bitch.
Yes.
Satellite me in, bitch.
Yes.
I'm FaceTiming. What?
Hells yeah. Hells
What?
yeah. Hells
What?
yeah. That phone hotline number.
To my face.
We still got 15 minutes. You got plenty of time to set me up, man.
Set me up. Run the satellite. We can do via satellite and the
Stream yard me, putting me on,
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
But I'm glad he put Seth in his place. He killed all that BS he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he put him in his place.
Yo, he's cutting facts, bro. This is for people that complain, we don't want to see him. Yo, he just shut them all off.
Look, all it is two guys attacked it from two different angles. That's how I see it. Seth attacked it from a more sentimental angle, saying that, hey, if you truly want to finish your story, what's emblematic of your dad's dream is this title, because I made it so. And that's fine. And then there's the other layers that, Seth has yet to address yet that, we've addressed. And Roman has addressed it from this angle, from the angle of, hey, I am the best. If you want to be the best, it's me. I'm undefeated. This, that, like, he clearly laid out his case. That's all it is.
You want
two guys, money? Look, two guys just laid it out in just two different ways.
Or do you want tribal chief money?
Mm-hmm. Yo.
Bro. He don't need to speak no more. He said that. He don't need to say nothing. Everything he said is facts. Facts.
Oh,
I don't think Seth Rollins can say anything to counter that, to be honest.
No.
I mean,
unless it comes on a personal level, like a personal level, I don't think he can.
Look, but I will say this. Look, as much as he attacked Seth, right, and Seth's injuries, Jedi knows this because he watches the UFC. There's some champions that fight, twice a year, and we ask why, and they're never really hurt, and they have no reason to be fighting twice a year. And by the time the schedule ramps up for them, guess what? They get injured. And then there's the guys that stay ready. Sometimes they stay ready, they fight for a good time, and then they get injured. And guess what? We excuse their injuries because they've been continuously putting on the show for us. I hate to sound like Dave Meltzer, but I'm kind of also looking at this from a sports angle. I'm looking at two champions who defended it in two different ways. Remember when we asked this question between when Bianca Belair and Charlotte Flair had their face off? We said, which career reign would you rather have as a champion? Would you rather have the most times where you had it? That means you also lost it a lot? Or would you rather have the most consecutive run? Those two different careers, but they both have prestige.
I'd rather have that consecutive run. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean,
it's a spectacle. It's a spectacle when Roman shows up. Like it's
an attraction.
I don't want to say There you go. Oh,
but it it absolutely is. But you can't say Flair wasn't an attraction in his own right. You can't say John and Triple H weren't attractions in their own right, or Randy. And these guys are multi-time champions that didn't have the streak.
Here we go. Are they booing Cody? Or are they booing Roman? Hold a minute. The crowd is a little quiet here. All right, we get some Cody chants now. Okay, that's what I want to. I'm trying to hear what the crowd is going to be.
Heyman won't leave.
I see that. Ah, he's going for that title. Ten minutes. If you smell. Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
yes, indeed. Hold on a second.
What? Not at WrestleMania.
Yes, 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 yes.
Wait, shut up.
Yes.
Don't say nothing real
boy.
quick.
No, boy.
Suck on motherfucker! Wow!
Woo, let's go.
Richard!
Oh, baby.
Yo,
Oh, baby. Here we go.
He
Yes.
slimmed down.
Sucker, motherfucker, sucker.
Didn't he
Let's
slim
go.
down from the last time we saw him?
Yes. Oh, we're gonna get him in the ring.
Yo, come on, they gotta go over. It's 6 minutes left. They gotta go over.
Look at that. Nice, slow, methodical pace. Let's go. Yes!
Yeah, he got his action. Yo, Terrence, unmute yourself. Go crazy. Terrence, please.
He's got the TV loud. That's why.
Oh, okay. All right.
All three men in the ring. Yo, what a moment. Cody just staring at The Rock. Ugh. Oh, wait, the handshake. Oh, damn. Okay, he's whispering something in his ear.
Yeah, Cody can't sell it, bro. He is not happy, bro.
No,
he can't sell it.
He can't sell it. Oh, damn. Damn. I know people are going to be pissed off, but.
Wait, what is happening here? Wait, Cody's leaving? Wait. What is happening here?
Oh,
They're gonna stare at each other.
I know LaGreca was
No
going
way.
to be pissed off.
yeah. He's going to have a conundrum.
Oh, conundrum.
They still chanting Cody, bro.
Nah, they're saying Rocky, bro.
They are. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm hearing Cody.
Rocky.
Rocky? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm tripping.
Rocky.
They're chanting both.
Rocky.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew I was tripping.
They have dual chants.
Yeah, they're gonna stare at each other for 4 minutes. They ain't gonna say nothing.
You're going to waste the last 3 minutes all just on a stare off.
Oh, now they went mute. This is awesome.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, don't go off the air like that. Damn, but for the first time, I gotta say this though. For the first time, I'm gonna say this. Rock look a little old there.
I am pissed, man. I'm a Rock hater, man. I'm a Rock lover and a Rock hater at the same time, man. I'm pissed, man. I want to see the match though, man. Damn. It's all good, man. We'll get him next time, Cody. It's all good.
You know what I took out of that? I'm ecstatic that we're gonna have that match, but to see what got me is when Cody like walked out, like when he did something and he just like man.
Yeah, he was hurt.
I feel bad for Cody. Man. I can't even sit here in front.
Yeah, I do feel bad for Cody Rhodes.
Man, bro. That's gonna be a mega match, but like.
Yeah, man, I felt it. I can't lie, man. Look, I've been the most vocal person on here about Cody, bro, but I felt the energy, bro. It was electric, bro.
I felt bad.
I'm not even gonna lie, like, and if it was younger me, I wouldn't have understood what happened in front of me just now. Talking to you guys, being older now, and now that I've done the history and things of that nature. When you said it, Jedi, Cody does not look happy doing this.
No, I said that.
And,
that was athletic.
Oh, you athletic. You said that, right?
No, it was athletic.
And I was agreeing. And I'm listening. I'm not understanding what you mean by that because you guys are a couple of seconds ahead. But now that I'm seeing it, I'm going, oh, crap. This is a money move. Yep. And Cody, bit the bullet for the money move. And I'm thinking, like, all right, maybe they could redeem themselves. But the last thing you see is a WrestleMania kickoff graphic right underneath Rock and Roll. That lets you know that it's for WrestleMania. Wow.
And also, I know this may be out of left field, but there's always gonna be unfinished business with Roman and Seth, bro. Like, we still ain't get that conclusion yet. Cause you remember how that match at the Royal Rumble with them ended. Like, the way he was digging at him, that's not for nothing either. Of course, Seth was saying what he was saying, and Roman ain't respond for however long until now. But I want to see that still too down the road.
They better not make it a fatal 4-way. I will be mad.
Oh no! I don't see that. This is strictly once Cody introduced him, I knew Cody was not. There's not going to be a triple threat. I don't know why.
I just didn't like him leaving.
Yeah, it made the.
But
that got me.
No, here's why him leaving is that much more powerful and gonna piss off the LaGrecas. Is because it's just not him leaving. The promo he cuts, even when you hear it, like the way he introduces Rock, thinking back on it now, it's not a way to introduce Rock. It's a way to say I'm getting undercut. What did he say twice, maybe 3 times? I want that title. No matter what Seth Rollins is saying, the history is with that title, and I want that title. But I've been getting advice from a lot of friends. And I was speaking to one friend that knows you really well. And then Rock just leaves. And we're like, what's the advice? Let me take him?
Chef, what you think about this? Like, now that we know Cody, like, I don't want to say no, but I feel he's not going to be in that match. It's going to be strictly them two, Roman and Rock. Now, like, as a fan, looking at the Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes match, does it not feel cheap now? Like, all right, you got thrust out of the position with Roman Reigns. Now you getting this match. It's like it feels. Despite what Seth had said when y'all were making the point that he made a good case and they were building up. Now it feels cheap. Now all of that got washed away.
Yes.
Roman just said what he said about Seth. Now you got The Rock coming out. Now Cody's out and he got to face Seth. Now it feels like that's the cheap main event of WrestleMania.
And I'm not gonna lie. Congratulations to WWE because I am a fan. They were able to get me to pop in the moment. But now that you're saying and now you're saying this in retrospect, and now that we have the hindsight of it, it cheapens the matchup. Like already the matchup had a bit of a damper because we knew Seth possibly wasn't going into it 100%. Now we know wrestlers never go into it 100%, but we can clearly see that Seth is hobbled. Right? But like, my God, like, for them to do it this way is, I would if anything, I would have rather of Cody chosen Seth. If it was the swerve, it was the swerve. It is what it is. And then you have Rock come out.
Yeah.
That would have been
more organic. But then again, you would have to it would have to be a world of questions for Cody, and he would have to answer that.
Yeah, like why would you?
No. Clearly, this is a move right now where I think Cody may have. I hate saying this. Cody may have went into business for himself a little bit tonight.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
In letting us all know, I want that title, but they're making me give it up for the money move.
I feel like what could have softened that situation for him not to do what he did, because he showed a lot of emotion there, as if he would have like started walking backwards with a smile on his face, looking at like he was like mocking Roman Reigns, like, you got The Rock, he come, like sort of like that. Maybe it could have. I don't know. I'm just saying anything, but. Yeah, maybe if he could have did that, it would have I don't know.
But here's the thing: we invested in his real emotion because he showed us he wasn't happy with it. I kind of respect that more because he's showing you what he really feels instead of being phony out there and coming out with the phony smile. When he comes in the back and he's smiling at everybody and shaking like a politician, he kind of showed us his real emotion. I appreciate that from him getting upset being bothered. Also, guys, before everyone goes bananas and say, "Oh, Cody, he just signed a 5-year deal with the WWE," and he also got in his contract a title run. It's gonna happen.
Dude,
It's not when we say, it's when it's best for business. He wouldn't have signed a 5-year deal.
I mean, I say this. I say this. It's more so. It's not. We know it's gonna happen. It's just how it's gonna happen. Now, I don't see Seth going over him at WrestleMania. I just don't. I think he's gonna have his first world title run at WrestleMania. That's where it starts, and it is not necessarily the way that most of us would have pictured it. Looking back 2 years ago when he first came back to WWE, like this is not the way we would have been pictured it out to be. And sometimes that's okay, but when that moment does happen, I mean, I don't know how the fans. I mean, the fans gonna be happy for him. Of course, he's gonna get a pop, but how would his reaction be like? Because we see he's not a guy who holds back any emotions. It's hard for him to do that. It really is. So when he wins that title, will it feel like, I finally the crowning achievement moment, or is it gonna be like,
That's why I told you when they could have their cake. Remember, I just said it before, how they could have their cake eaten in two. Have Cody win that title, have it run, and have him running into setting up the rest of the year with that world title, and then all of a sudden he loses it on Survivor Series, Madison Square Garden Holiday Tour. He becomes the champion for Roman out of nowhere, and then guess what? Netflix, you're not gonna know no more TV program, and then it's Cody Rhodes won the damn title from Roman Reigns on Madison Square Garden. He completed his story. Netflix, January 1st, 2025. Guess what? Everybody and their mother's going to hear from the new undisputed world champion. First time they're going to see him with the title is going to be on Netflix. You click off Netflix with all 200 million subscribers tuning in to Monday Night Raw to see Cody finally complete his story.
I don't like it. That's just me. I don't like that.
I'm gonna say this, like, just from like the night Royal Rumble ended, and now, like, all right, yes, CM Punk ended up getting injured, so it was the best thing that happened that Cody won. But man, it felt really, really, really weird that Cody won.
Right. It did. It did.
It felt weird, and I'm like, yo, Kev, and I'm like, I didn't understand why it happened, and now I understand why. Because he gets the consolation prize of being a back-to-back Rumble winner, even though Rock ends up getting the prize that he wants.
Man, I feel terrible, man. This is crazy.
I feel bad.
Like this when the Rock is getting,
like, because this is the only way it makes sense. Because if you honestly look at it, like, freak injury, CM Punk gets injured on the Future Shock. But let's say, like, let's play a little what if on just one thing. CM Punk doesn't get injured.
Then we got a triple threat match with him and Seth Rollins, right? And Cody Rhodes.
It like, that would be the only way that some way works itself out, and they would have been entertaining to us.
Yeah, I would be very. I see what you said. I would be satisfied with that a lot more than I am now with him and Seth Rollins again. But I don't want to see that shit. But that's just me.
No, and here's the thing. Once again, I said this, under the right circumstances, him and Seth Rollins works again because they're really good workers. But like this, because here's the other part too. Cody promoted himself into a corner, because how do you come back on Monday Night Raw and then explain to us that you now want the World Heavyweight Championship?
Now for all the people,
like, I'm not.
Go ahead, Sharon. No, go ahead. No, it has nothing to do with it.
It wasn't much. I'm just saying, like, I'm not really like after, because we know what the main event for night 2 is gonna be for WrestleMania. I'm right now, like, it's Seth Rollins, it's Cody Rhodes, but I'm like, they have to. I'm not convinced that this is not obviously the bigger match, obviously, but like,
Not even close.
it's not even. It's like they have to do a lot of. It's got to be a lot of, and they can pull it off. like, but it has to be like a lot of promo work. It has to be a lot of because it's some backstory to it too.
I
But I I just don't like right now how I'm feeling. Like, I can't really get into like Seth Rollins and Cody
I
like
I
just
feel like
before a match.
I can't get jiggy with it.
I feel like the only way, and I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I feel like the only way they could like market this is, oh well, Roman and Rock, they're gonna be night two. Right? Well, let's go out there and put on a show and prove it. Like that's probably the best way. I don't know, the cheapest way they could be like to get people invested in it. Like I don't know, like just to say, oh, they're gonna outdo the Rock and Roman. I don't know, but other than that, I don't see like what they gonna do. What they gonna say?
Yo,
Like,
here's what's messed up, right? You ready for this? Now you run the risk of being AEW because you got to remember both Rollins and Rhodes are faces. You can't have Rollins turn heel. He's hurt. A hurt heel isn't a threat.
this is a mess, man.
It's a mess. Adam Cole is not a threat.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to feel this way about the Rock returning and him. We finally getting a Roman and Rock match. I want to feel happy about this, but the timing of this shit is just why did the XFL had to come into play with a Rock couldn't do it last year? Like why, bro?
Nah,
Why?
nah. You know what I no. You know what I will say.
Uh,
Really, you know what I'm not even gonna lie in the back of my mind, and I gotta say this because it kind of maybe this does affect the way they're doing the booking now, and this is why they did it this way to just speed it up. This lawsuit is a bit of a black mark on the WWE because Vince
Nah,
is synonymous with the WWE.
Nah, but I'm with you on that other point that you said they could have. If it would have did it that way, I could have been a little bit more like less. Like I would have felt a little less bad for Cody as far as like he could have said pretty much almost all the things that he said about the title. Like instead of like emphasizing it as many times as he did, just kind of like say that, but then like say I'm gonna like fight Seth or whatever, and then have Roman Rock come out. But that walkout for Cody killed me, man.
That was the emotional part that we all connected with him. The walkout, him leaving like that. He left with his legs, with his tail between his legs.
and I want to say this. I want like I because I'm not trying to come off as I just want to make this point that it's not because it's the main point is not because it's Seth. Like it's because I feel like this is WrestleMania. It's supposed to be big. It's supposed to be fresh. It's supposed to be you know what I'm saying. It's supposed to be a big moment. I don't get that from him and Seth, especially
Now,
now. Like at this point,
Yeah.
definitely not. I don't see a big moment coming out. I don't.
For
The only
me,
thing
in my perspective, the reason why this pisses me off, and I know Jedi, you did say this was gonna happen, but the way it's happening is pissing me off. Is that, like you said, now that Rock is here, everyone in the card moves down,
Mm-hmm.
and it's cool because of a superstar is in here. Everyone in the card moves down, but for how good of work that the WWE is doing right now. Maybe necessarily, and now that we're seeing it this way, athletic, you're right. Maybe Rock isn't needed because you're already doing good work, and you essentially bump down. Like, dude, if there was ever a time where promos came true to life,
That's what I'm
Cody
saying.
Rhodes is more CM Punk than CM Punk tonight.
Right.
And I would have liked to see like this is what I'm saying, bro. I would have liked to see this have a okay. So WrestleMania is 2 months away. I would have liked to see a lot more build up than this. Like I said when I was telling y'all before when I first spoke about the Rock and Roman, I want to see them go all out for the build up. Bring this guy in, bring that guy in. Just bring the creativity to the table. How much can you possibly do in 2 months? I mean, 2 months seems like
That's
a
plenty.
lot of time, but it's not.
It is.
Not
Listen, WrestleMania, the first WrestleMania was done in a month, not in 3-4 weeks. That's it.
I'm talking
From the
about
Rock
just
and Wrestling, and they were trying to go mainstream and they managed to put a card. They could get it done. They could get it done with the promos. There's also Ava Rain and down in NXT where they touch the hearts of of the Rock's daughter, Tribal Chief, where making her life a little impossible. There's so many angles that where everyone could relate. You messing with my daughter, and then like, oh, this is getting even. It could escalate quick. But they have to make this tribal combat where they're gonna have the family all there. I think if they pay that off and they make that presentation, I think it kind of takes away a little bit of the sting from Cody.
Well, The Rock gonna have to be working overtime then, because
he's on the board.
Not even.
Yeah, he's on the board. They're gonna have to cut some great promos, build it up great. The presentation is gonna have to be great. We already know how this happens. We know what this essentially is. Man.
If the Rock goes over, I'm gonna break my TV. I promise you. If he goes over, I'm gonna break my TV because that'll just be woo.
Oh boy.
He's
not going.
He is not.
Because I'm hearing people bringing up ideas because for a long time the Rock should go over. Here's why and all that. I hope the guys in the guys in the WWE in the back that's doing it right, and I hope they don't have them ideas. I just hope not. Please no.
If the Rock goes over, then Cody really got screwed.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, but
yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As much as, and I said it, as much as I teased the fact that Cody could have potentially lost to Roman again, and that would have pissed people off, it would have potentially just set up for Cody to beat him down the line after he passes Hulk's number. It's got to be Cody. At this point, you've made us as fans, and we as fans have invested too much in this vein of the storyline for you to derail it and make it something else. And right now we're getting a little bit more of a derailment, and I'm business-wise, I understand it for a multitude of reasons.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's to get closer to Hogan's number while having a liable opponent in front of Roman. Number two is for the big money. Number three is also a PR move to get away from this scandal events. I understand all, there's different levels and facets of it. But man, oh man, did you screw over a hard worker?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe, like Jedi said earlier, maybe this is a receipt for that sledgehammer to the throne. Just maybe this is a receipt for the sledgehammer to the throne.
Let me ask that question. When he did that sledgehammer to the throne, was it what was the intentions behind it? Was it I'm being nice with WWE, or fuck you WWE and Triple H?
Yeah, more so fuck you Triple H for sure.
Right. But it was.
How do you think is it gonna? How do you think if someone like for instance, you come on or you invite me on your channel, you come on your channel and we cool, and then now you go to your channel and say, you know what, fuck the Jedi and that fucking channel, and then you coming on back again. How do you think? Am I supposed to welcome you fully with open arms, and after you just slander me on your channel?
And I remember
building up Hunter Hearst Helmsley because he was supposed to win the King of the Ring. It's like that in a sense, like. He was supposed to be the next star instead of Stone Cold. Well, because of that whole incident happened, that whole receipt came from that long behind push for Stone Cold to where it's like now we can believe in you, bring you in, but we ain't gonna still let you have to win the King of the Ring and then come back and then you can be champion. Nah, you gonna take some hits.
I remember when Cody first came back, he said that Triple H had said something to him that he couldn't say to the audience, and it was like it kind of made me think that it was something nasty he said to him, but Cody took it on the chin like, okay, I deserve that, like, because I was trash you in AEW, like it was sort of that kind of thing. So Triple H, to me, it seemed like he at that time when Cody came back, he wasn't over that what Cody had did, but I don't think I think they've his time has went past. It's been about 2 years.
Not only that, this changes a lot. The money and the way they're making money changes a lot. They're not going to jeopardize for personal vendetta to make money, billions of dollars. Remember, they got stockholders that they gotta answer to, and they gotta continue to make money, or you're gone.
So then, wait, Jedi, let me ask you this: now that this is happening this way, the next time Cody gets in front of Roman, does it mean that much more as it equates to Flair and Rhodes? Do you feel now that the people are actually like this moment right here may have
Glad you
been
mentioned that.
a unifying moment?
I'm glad you mentioned that.
You want to rush the barricade when the moment happens for Cody.
Yeah, but not only
for a while, I didn't quite think Cody went through enough adversity yet. But now we're getting a corporate adversity where now it's outside of kayfabe. Now it's like, yo, we just like for money reasons.
And that might be above Triple H. It might be. Look, that move might have been above Triple H. It might have been above Cody's creative control. This might be coming from Mario Emanuel and from TKO because they said, listen, we gotta put Rock and Roman in your top because Roman right now we're making money. I don't think and there was also talks. We can't take this title off for this guy because everyone's eating. I just invested billions of dollars in this company, and now I inherit a sex scandal. I got to continue making money on this machine, and I'm going to go with the guy that's making the cash cow. And I just bought now Dwayne Johnson on the board, and he's coming in, another cash cow who could draw money from the Hollywood scene, the casuals. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to veto you guys in creative, and I need you guys to continue with this. I mean, I think this is coming above and beyond from WWE Creative. This is coming from Mario Emanuel and TKO to continue this push for this main event and going forward. I think this is where, and Triple H ain't gonna fight back because he goes, well, this guy wants to clean house, and I'm his son-in-law. Hey, you guys are the boss. I'll tell you.
I really would like to know because we've always been throwing this little piece in there, and he could probably. What the hell is Damian Priest gonna do?
He just tweeted. This is very interesting, and he
like I don't see how he. I really like. Of course he can catch, but how? When? How? Where?
I don't know if he's gonna go against
Cody.
I tell you like this.
Oh,
he's got when's the next Monday?
Dante Chan. The 24th. Look, Dante Chan.
Oh yeah.
24. No, what month is the Money in the Bank?
The 24th. Oh no, the Money in the Bank is in July. I'm sorry.
So he's got about 4 or 5 months to cash that sucker in.
Yeah, that's gonna probably be in Crown Jewel, in Saudi, if he cashes in.
Man.
No. He didn't come in. He didn't come in the Boa's mask.
Nah, but that's what I was talking about last week. Before I thought he was gonna debut last week, but they put it on now.
Man, I feel like I got kicked in the chest, man. That's just crazy.
No, I feel really bad for Cody Rhodes, but I think personally, guys, I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna die in this anthill. That came from TKO, from Mario Emanuel, from those people up above. I don't think that from the board. I don't think that came from WWE Creative.
And Kev, even to your credit, even if it came from Triple H or something, it's a good business move. Even if we're mad, it's a great business move. Not like nobody's like mad that it's the Rocket Woman. It's just the whole timing of it.
I don't even think it's Triple H, Athletic. I don't think it's coming from Triple H. He respects the business. He knows when a performer, regardless of the fact who goes out there and busts their ass night in, night out, town to town. Kissing the baby. He said it on the media scrum when he on the Royal Rumble. I have to tell Cody, 45 minutes. We got to go, man. He's out there taking pictures, meeting everyone, and greeting every person in the crowd. To me, and Triple H is an old school guy who respects the business, knows it. This came above from Triple H, man. This is coming from above him, and this is coming from TKO, bro. I'm gonna die on this anthill. This is not from the WWE creative minds. No. It's coming above. This is coming from TKO, bro. This is the first intervention of TKO in the wrestling business, in my opinion.
And once again, we're like you said, Athletic. We're not mad at the business of it. We're all grown. We see that, as far as for the figures, for the money wise, it makes sense. For PR wise, it makes sense. It's just how it's happening, how it's happening, and who it's happening to is what absolutely freaking sucks. It's because we did know the card was gonna move down when Rock showed up, but man, to even like that. That's why it's now it's like, yo, why'd you even have Cody win the damn Rumble?
That's what I was saying, man.
Now it's like, yo, but now it's like, but here's the flip side to it. We're now more emotionally invested in Cody than ever before.
Yeah.
Right. That's
The
also
kids were emotionally
I'm a
invested.
Roman fan.
The kids were emotionally invested. Now us adults emotionally invested because we've all been there before. We're for a money move. We've been a company has screwed us over,
and
because we're the workers.
and thinking about it from a perspective that, all right, so we seen how the whole thing went down with CM Punk. Like, he let us know that he was upset about it after the fact, but how him and Chris Jericho were like the act before John Cena and The Rock, right? He was like how he was upset that he never got the main event WrestleMania and Dwayne did. The fact that how it happened to Cody, like, he was a part of this. Like, he came out and said he spoke to Roman. We thinking it's gonna be him, and he had to be in front of the fans with The Rock shaking his hand and giving his match to The Rock essentially, and then walking out with a sad face. Like, I think that's worse than what the situation CM Punk was in. Like, that's just I know that gotta be hard for him, bro. Like,
Yo,
Can
man,
you imagine when they have Cody actually beat Roman?
it's gonna be big. Like Chef says, the barricade running, jumping over the barricade, or storming the court, or storming the ring.
So now, Kev, there's only one way I see this happening. Cody, for me personally, here's how this happens for Cody to get the people to run through the barricade, and they have to do this part. I'm just gonna generalize it. If whether Cody wins the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania, that's fine. Somewhere along the way, he loses it to Damian, right? And then Judgment Day gets involved. His thinking then has to change to, all right, you know what? I can't get you when Judgment Day is all the way around. I have to get you when they're least expecting it. And the only way to do it is by doing it the same way you got me. I have to enter the Money in the Bank and win the Money in the Bank to get back my title from you. Swerve! Later on in Madison Square Garden, cashes in on Roman Reigns.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. And by the way, we've been saying that, and of course, you guys that are in the chat or that are watching us on Twitter and lurking, at least give the credit where you heard it from the channel. Don't put it on there on Twitter like you came up with it. I just saw that there. It came from this channel. Give the credit from the channel, guys. I mean, it's gonna happen on the holiday.
I remember you did say weeks prior that Cody should win the money. I was just thinking of that in my head, like.
I think you said that, but I'm talking about winning it at the Garden on the holiday tour later down in December when they go to Madison Square Garden. Whenever
because I remember I may have been Athletic or Jedi had mentioned somewhere along the way a couple weeks ago about Cody possibly winning the Money in the Bank, and me personally, I didn't see it happening because of the way, the way they're booking Cody's character. I didn't see any way for him to enter the Money in the Bank. Now, a jaded hero, yes. A jaded hero can most definitely enter the Money in the Bank and go, I have to take, the situation in my own hands. That's how he does it.
By the way, did they mention where Money in the Bank is in the United States or is Level Up already finished? That was
Canada.
Terrible Level Up. It's in Canada, Toronto. Yes. With the NXT. Yes. There you go.
And then,
can you imagine that part when Cody comes out with the briefcase? Like anytime when he comes out of the briefcase,
dude. That's that. The pop isn't for man.
It's gonna be like a relief.
And when he comes out with and they're gonna say, "Oh, but the guy," because I can hear this is what they're gonna be the rebuttal if he gets the money in the briefcase. Well, the babyface has to announce that he's gonna go, ahead of time, and doesn't have, that's a heel. Money in the Bank is a briefcase license to steal. When and the babyface can't come in the middle of the match when the champion is hurt to cash in, because that's not fair. That's not a face thing to do. Bullshit. Because he could turn it around and say, I'm cashing in when you're vulnerable because when your bloodline ain't around to help you, and I'm gonna get you, and that's the way that's the way you could combat that. From the babyface can't cash it in.
Yeah, that's smart.
Jedi, here's how. Look, it's more than that, right? Remember the scenario we set up. It goes, dude. The bloodline has outnumbered me. Judgment Day has outnumbered me.
Exactly.
I have allies, but they have their own problems. So I can't continuously call on people to solve my problems. I have to take it in my own hands, and then from there, that's how I do it.
Yep, there you go. I have a contract when I want the match. Now yes. Now no one's gonna take it from me. When he wins the Rumble, when he wins the Money in the Bank, his first promo. I've got the money. This tells me when and where I have won the champion at the moment. No one's coming from the outside to take my spot, to take my match, to take my moment, to take the title that I'm looking for to finish my story because I have the money, the briefcase. That tells me.
Dude, not only that, but like all this fair crap from a face. Where are people getting that idea from?
John Cena.
Because
from Hogan, from the 80s, from the 80s.
So then, no. It's either it either means they just watched the 80s and then John Cena, because they clearly didn't see the 90s where a whole bunch of faces had a gotcha moment where the heel thought they were going to cheat on the face, and then the face was able to turn it around. Or how's about Kevin Owens, what he was able to do with Logan Paul, and had the referee, just not had a moment of awareness, then maybe he would have got one over on Logan Paul, who's been cheating all the time. Like this happens all the time. I don't know who's not watching their wrestling history.
That's antiquated. I think that's antiquated. We can throw that out of the window. I agree with you. That's antiquated already.
But I think the whole announcement
because
my bad.
I was just gonna say because two people that I know that was baby faces cashed it in on one. CM Punk, when he had the long hair, he cashed it in on Edge. Edge was a heel.
Mm-hmm.
And Big E, he cashed it in on Bobby Lashley.
Right. Liv Morgan.
So it's like,
dude,
there you go.
Dude, time out. Wait, also, that's the thing. Like, do we not do the commentators not come in, and the face commentator, as soon as they talk about it, is like the heel go, and he just stole it from him. He said, "What do you mean stole it from him? Like he stole all the championship opportunities from all the other guys when he had other guys interfere with him? Fair is fair."
That's why the Money in the Bank makes sense, Chef, because now he could the promo. No one's taking this from me. I've got this contract. No one's going to steal it from me whatsoever. I could catch it in at any time, and I'm going to have you on your watching your back at all times, no matter how many members. And let's say they do bring more bloodline members. No matter how many bloodline members there is, and I am by myself on the island.
Yes,
bro. So they could high alert. I am going to invade the island of relevancy, and I am going to walk out with the undisputed world title, bro. They could. There's always recovery. We get our panties on a bunch in a moment, but they got this shit, bro.
No, Kev, I'm more of the thing of like because Triple H loves the swerve. I'm more of the thinking of he's gonna have Cody say, "Yo, I want you as soon as you get that briefcase on Monday night." You're walking out with it. You're going to heavily push the idea: World Heavyweight Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, World Heavyweight Championship, World Heavyweight Championship. We're going to make sure you get close enough opportunities that Judgment Day always interferes some way, somehow, and then you walk away and it's like almost gotcha. We're gonna damn near make you Eddie Guerrero. Oh my God, Kev! Imagine if Eddie Guerrero had a Money in the Bank. Oh my God!
Be lurking all the time, yeah.
Oh my God,
bro! When he won, when he hit that front splash on Brock,
yes. Oh man, rest in peace, Eddie. But that's and I know Triple H would have Cody just constantly push the idea. And then one night when both the World Heavyweight Championship and the Universal Championship are being contested on a PLE, on a night where no one's really suspected, that's the night you do the swerve.
Wrestling has more than one royal.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, and yeah, that's why we get it all bent out. But again, I'm still thinking that they're gonna recover from that. They know how to recover. It's just they're gonna recover from it. It's yeah.
And it's a rough look, completely rough night from WWE. I'll say, from my perspective tonight, based on the way the night ended. But what I will say, and they achieved, is the fact that now Cody has sympathy from every single person. He had the kids, like I said before, he had the kids. Now he's got the adults. Because if there's anyone that can sympathize with what happened with Cody Rhodes tonight, it's an adult that has worked in whatever industry.
Correct.
And a huge money move has screwed over the working class. And it always happens. And it happened tonight.
Yes. It worked. Yes. And you can relate to it. In some level or another, you're working your butt off. You're thinking you're going to get that promotion. They're hired. Here comes another guy out of the street. Can make even more money than you, and he takes your spot. It happens in all walk of life, in all professions, and all work. And they put a little realism, if you ask me. You know what? You just got to roll up your sleeve and get going.
Man, what I will say though is, Rock better be careful, because Roman knows how to dice, a motherfucker up on the mic right now.
Talk to him.
No. And I'm look. It's one thing, you can have the little jokes here or there, but this could turn extremely messy.
Oh.
This could turn extremely messy if all Roman insinuates is that Rock used his board of the director power to push Cody out of the match that he wanted so that Rock could get this matchup. And that would turn Rock heel.
And steal a spotlight.
Exactly.
Yeah, he could try to he could do that. Yeah.
Dude, as soon as he somewhat insinuates that, anyone who's a Cody fan goes, boo, F you, Rock. I hate you. You took it from my guy.
I'm going to share something real quick that I saw on Twitter, a promo that Rock cut afterwards. Hold on a second.
This is a city deep in history. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to tell you that tonight, all of us, tonight, we made history here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Let's see what you got to say.
Birmingham, I thank you. I love you. Get some man! What the Rock is cooking!
Let me lower that because that theme song, I don't want them to be like, oh, copyright with the theme song.
Man, all I know is, like Chef Dan say, he better be sharpening his tools, because when he wasn't in 2013 or 2012, wherever it was when he had that program with CM Punk, he got destroyed on the mic. So he better be.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you right now. There's been, because I'm an avid battle rap fan. When someone knows a clever way to say that, when someone finds a clever way to refer to themselves as God and say you just can't reach me, it hits hard. And when he told Rock, when you enter the ring, you're just gonna realize your arms are
just too short to box with God.
Oh my.
And like with that promo, like I think that's his best promo, Chef Dan, because like he took what made The Rock, like, the whole jokes and all that. He said you can make fun of him, you can do all that, but at the end of the day, this is what it is. And you're not gonna do this, you're not gonna do that. I'm better than you. You're coming back saying all this jokes and stuff, but I'm hitting you with the real shit. I'm in the big leagues. I'm swinging for the man. He killed him,
He
bro.
said, yeah, he said, look, you can go back, do your movies, and come back, and guess what? I'm gonna kick your ass. And then when you did this, that, I'm gonna kick your ass. And then if you try and step to me again, guess what? I'm gonna kick your ass. Gonna go back, do movies, come back again, and guess what? I'm gonna be right here kicking your ass because I'm swinging for. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that's his best promo.
Man.
yeah.
These
The
people, they
pipe
bringing
bomb
this
was good,
realism in there.
but when he could, yeah, because I was a
realism.
Rock fan, and even I said, "Damn, Rock, there is nothing you can say to that."
Nope. And he went right back to the jokes too, Chef. He went right back to the jokes and rock bottom.
He went back to the jokes, and yo, I don't remember anything he said after that. I right after CM Punk said, "Your arms are too short to box with God." I don't remember anything that was said after that. I don't remember anything after that show. I just remember that moment right there and going, "Yeah, damn."
And look, just look when he gonna be in the ring with Roman or whatever, because you know Roman getting older and he getting more experience. And just look at him when he said about Seth Rollins tonight.
Yeah, he
was
cooked.
confident.
To it.
He buried him.
Yeah, it's confidence, exactly. So like when if you touch something like that, what you just said, Chef, for a Rock being in the boardroom and all, it's hey, I'm with my tribal chief all the way. I ain't gonna lie,
dude. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, like Rock is gonna push it a little because Rock tends to get away with saying, you know, like Rock will, you know, the words that used to the words that people get censored with now are the words that the newer WWE talent won't say. He gets away with saying because he's an Attitude Era guy, so it's reminiscent for him to say certain things. But man, oh man, oh man, if he says it in the wrong context, Roman's gonna cook him. It's gonna be hibachi.
I think
you see how
Roman
was tonight. He was just
Yeah.
like it was like more of an attitude and more like he was kind of a little pissed off about what Seth said. And you can see it like when he was like talking, he just kept going on and on. I was like, damn, he just kept dropping boom, boom.
That's why the WrestleMania match is going to be for the head of the table more ways than one. I think I'm gonna put my title on the line. You got to give me something. And I'm telling you, I told you that board of the table for storyline wise, Roman's going to be ahead of the table on the board of directors, where they're going to try to make Cody Rhodes' life impossible. But that's where the Money in the Bank comes in because he won. Athletic left. I didn't even notice Athletic left. Oh, you're here. You're here. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can't see myself on the screen. I'm here.
All right. I know why because I put this one so we can see the there we go.
There you go.
My bad. Yeah. So, and I think that's where the Money in the Bank briefcase. Because now, even if they're ahead of the table trying to make all the ifs, ands, and buts, he's got that briefcase to cash in at any time. You can't do anything. No board members, no nothing, because it's a contract. I'm telling you, there is levels to this storyline where they could go here.
Levels above.
There's so much levels. It doesn't end there for Cody. And you could still keep the bloodline story going. They remember Paul Heyman said they're only in the third inning. I mean, they were only in the third inning.
Imagine, when Cody does finally beat Roman, you're gonna always go back to this moment of when The Rock came in and essentially took his place for that match.
Yep.
That walkout, the face one, the hug when he gave The Rock, which is kind of like somebody, I don't know who said it, but like they were like Cody can't play it off. He put like a little smile on, but it was like
that was Athletic. Athletic called it.
You can't like that's even with that, just the stare down when The Rock came off the ropes and got in the ring. I was like, yeah, Cody is he a little pissed off.
Dude, Athletic kept saying that he is not happy about this, and I'm like, what are you? And once again, I didn't know what he meant, but then as I'm seeing it live, I'm like, why is he leave? What is happening? Is he giving up the like? That's why it befuddled me so. It's like because. Dude, no one wins the Royal Rumble and then gives up the biggest prize.
Right.
Man, the dirt. Oh man, Twitter's.
Wow. I haven't even checked yet. I can imagine. I know on one side they're happy for The Rock and Roman, and then on one side there's some sympathy and Cody for all the. Oh my God! I can't believe you did.
2013, The Rock takes Cody's main event spot in CM Punk. 2024, Rock takes the most. History repeats itself. The most selfish. I mean, again,
No,
they
it wasn't just 2013. It was 2012 and 2013.
crazy.
Yo, I said it. Someone said it. It just sucks, man. That's a slap in the face of everyone that got invested in Cody's story for 2 years. Slap in the face of the hopes of that we slap in the face of the hopes that we had of him doing it in the main event of WrestleMania. Why would we invest in your baby faces if you can't give them the biggest possible end game?
Oh, La Greca, with the gift. Yeah, La Greca. Let me see it. Let me see.
I don't even have him on Twitter. Let me.
Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a video about this.
You think your boy is gonna make a video about Cody being fired?
About who got fired?
He's gonna
Cody
say
went.
Cody got fired because he didn't agree with this or some shit.
Oh, that fake asshole, Sean. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, oh, Cody quits. Ask for his release. Watch. Yeah. It's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen until November. Around December or November when they go back to the Garden. Oh my God, this is garbage. Rampage. Oh.
Yeah.
This is wow.
Yeah.
Wow. He did look. Hey, look. Hey, on a good note though, The Rock did look good, man. He did look good. He looked better than last time, bro. He ain't throw a punch yet, but you know he looked it in terms of.
He's sitting down.
Yeah, he's sitting down.
The thing is, when he put that face in the corner, he looked old to me. I'm like, oh my God, Rocky, you look old.
Oh, yeah, I've been realizing that he's kind of getting wrinkly.
Mm-hmm. He's looking
no,
old.
but you know,
that's why you have to. That's why you have to do it now, guys.
No, yeah, it has to be now. You're absolutely right. We're not all the way too upset about it, but I will say what additionally sucked for him was the fact that they were bringing up all this young talent that we were excited about. So now, in contrast to him, and he's great, but we're all like, and it's not saying like, oh, we don't not want Rock. We want Rock.
Facts.
But the product doesn't need Rock.
You're correct.
I think we're all in agreement that we think this product is doing very well enough on its own, and that it has the potential to, do way more once certain things click in for itself. But they're already on the right path based on every bit of good news that's coming out for the WWE. So
while I do agree that the product doesn't need him, it's also the fact that the bloodline storyline demands him. You know what I'm saying? So it's both. It's both. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I want the bloodline story to come to a climatic ending. So that's the best way to go out.
At least this chapter with the Roman Reigns chapter.
I don't think it's going to end with this.
But see, you know what's funny? Maybe, and here's what's crazy. Maybe Paul Heyman wasn't talking about it as far as it's chapters of Roman Reigns' story. Maybe when he's saying it's in the third inning, not because of Roman Reigns, but because of he's seeing how many of the bloodline is out there, how many guys that could be potential stars, and he's going, this is only in the third inning because it's just Roman Reigns' inning. And yeah, it's a long inning right now, but it's one of those stretch innings. We haven't even gotten to the fourth inning where it's going to be, you don't know whether it's going to be Jimmy, Jay's, or Solo's inning. We could have it where 4th, 5th, and 6th is Jimmy, Jay, and Solo.
I'll be here for that.
Oh, we all will be. This is good. This is good. This is a good one. This is a good one because it's got us all thinking and getting invested emotionally, good, right, wrong, or indifferent. You're feeling sorry for Cody. We're thinking, what's next? What's the swerve? I tell you one thing, it's not fucking predictable. Like the way, oh, no, Vince is so predictable. Wrestling is so predictable because nobody knew who was gonna win at the Rumble. Everybody was like,
No,
what was gonna be main event in WrestleMania?
that no.
Kev, you were a week off on the Rock appearance, but you
I
did
was
call.
a week off. I was a week off. I thought Miami because and it swerved us because everybody, oh, that's 2 and 2 together. Miami. I mean, yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna be there. You know, it swerved us because no one thought he was gonna go all the way to Alabama. Really, Alabama?
All the way to
You know,
Alabama.
I mean,
Hey,
it's not.
Alabama.
in Alabama for something for Cody's
Alabama.
shot.
Mm.
And I
Man.
I guarantee one thing. I bet you Rocket. I bet you Ava was in backstage because they all at the SmackDown.
Yep.
Damn, we didn't get a Carmelo sighting, did we?
No, and he was there.
Shit.
And Trick.
Right.
They just, I'm telling you, everybody complains. This is the problem. And again, everyone's like, this is why Raw has to be 2 hours. Good luck trying to cram that there. All that, try. That's the negative about going 2 hours because they no Carmelo, no this that. That's why I think 2.5 hours is the happy medium. 3 hours could be a little bit long. 2 hours is a little too short in the world of wrestling. But with Netflix, they could extend that. They could go an extra half hour, 20 minutes, whatever, depending on the segments. That's why Netflix with Raw is gonna be it's gonna be a hit. Because I know, yes, I can't I know 3 hours is a little bit much. Yeah, 3 hours is a happy medium.
What I will
Yeah,
be
last
worried
one,
about
ticket.
though is the different streaming speeds because the
We're all
unsafe.
gonna be all different. Yeah.
I may have to buy a
Yeah.
last minute ticket for WrestleMania.
You?
I just may have to, man. Like
I'm gonna do
have
the
no
watch
time
along.
to wait.
It's too much money for it. It's way too much money to be, and it's gonna be cold. I'm not gonna.
What, in
Got some
Philly?
jackets.
Yeah.
Got some jackets.
Nah,
Got some hats.
ooh, not with
May have
those
to.
horse crap eaters.
I may have to.
And the thing is, Cody was giving out tickets to kids. He's paid for the
Yeah,
whole wrestling club to go up there, and
that was
that guy, that guy that goes to NXT, his nephew Cody gave him free tickets. Nico Extra, he has a podcast. He put the video of his cousin, little boy, about 8 years old, winning. He took his shirt off, got excited for Cody. Cody saw that on Twitter, and he says, check your DMs. He DM'd him and he told him that he got 2 tickets for his nephew or his little cousin, to go to WrestleMania. Cody's doing a lot of great things, though. That's where it touches the emotion, but that probably was done on purpose. I'm telling you, that's why I'm gonna stick with this anthill. I'm not gonna die on it. That came from TKO. That came from up above. That didn't come from creative. Totally creative.
So then let me ask you a question now. Now that we're watching it because we watch it unfold in front of us. We watch live Monday, we watch live Friday today. When do you think Cody was hit with the news?
Monday.
In between. I say
Monday Night Raw, when Rollins came out for that promo, because Rollins fucking sold it beautifully. And why would Rollins even bother with that promo? Because he could have said, "I guess I don't have an opponent for WrestleMania." Ha 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 ha. Because little Philly boy, Mr. Philly decided to break his tricep.
I don't know, because like it's a difference between like how Cody came out Monday and how he came out tonight. Like I'm looking at how the posturing is.
Yep.
When he came out Monday, he came out like all confident and shit. He was feeling himself, bro. He was just coming out.
But when he got hit with the news, his whole demeanor.
One more time.
We have to, you know what? We need to watch both of those promos, guys. Like first watch that one, his demeanor when he first comes out, and then after that promo finished, because it kind of hit his strings though. When he mentioned about where Rollins gave him the whole spiel, the whole sell pitch, like I'll tell you, I'll think about it. Then when he went to the back, then today he came out because I think they kind of told him The Rock is gonna be part of this.
Yeah, probably today. Because like when he came out Monday, he was feeling himself, man. He just
Because
won
he
the
had
Rumble.
Samantha announce it twice.
There you go. There you go. And he was like, he was dead set on challenging Roman. Dead set.
That's true.
And then when he came out tonight, he didn't like, because Monday he came out, he slapped hands, and he went back, signed autographs, went all the way to the other side, then came back on the ramp and did the whole pose. Announce
Let
that
me-
one more time. Announce that one more time.
Dude, like, yo, like, I know, like clearly it wasn't at the Rumble because he pointed at Roman.
Literally.
And if it wasn't at the Rumble, next night on Monday Night Raw, he didn't get the news then, based on the way he was acting.
I think
it had to have been somewhere along this week.
And that's because when they all got together with the board, well, how are we going to attack the Vince scandal? What are we going to do here, PR department, and also fucking Slim Jim?
Yeah,
it's the sponsor pulling out. No, seriously, that they just signed the fucking Slim Jim pulling out and other sponsors, and they say, you know what, we need to do some damage control. Our sponsors, because the wrestling fans, no matter what, we're gonna be there. We're gonna watch it. It's the fucking sponsors that they worry about. If Slim Jim is pulling out and others, that's where the money is. They got, those guys, those corporate, by them, maybe they say, you know what, we're going to sweeten this. We're going to give you Rock and Roll, for Slim Jim, continue being on sponsor. Yeah, we're doing great numbers. We're going to continue to excel and yada, yada, yada. And I think that's why I said it's coming from above. It's not coming from creative. It's coming from above, bro. I'm telling you, it's coming from sponsors, from TKO brass. It's telling you, it's coming from above, man. I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna stick with my guns with that. I think it's coming from above, man. It just doesn't look like a Triple H move. It doesn't look like he respects the business way too freaking much for this.
Even to that point, inserting The Rock tonight, not waiting on it tonight. And he just joined the board last week.
Yeah.
Now he looks like, although he is a board member, now he kind of does look like a board member, inserting himself into a match, into the main event.
Yep. There goes your authority figure.
Not only that, not just your authority figure, but remember Shane McMahon got a lot of heat for that Rumble. Well, it was, now we coming out to the light, it was for other reasons. But trying to book that Rumble and this and that, it's crazy.
Yeah, tonight was something, man.
It's an emotional roller coaster, February 2nd for us as wrestling fans, because you want to be ecstatic. What's up, Chris? You want to be ecstatic, but then you feel sympathy, you feel upset or bothered, or you feel the pain. Like, Chris, what's going on, Chris?
What's up? I was feeling everything, bro. Until as soon as
this is what I was trying to say in the chat. I just think they know Cody's got a limited time on wrestling. He already said that he wants to do this for a certain amount of time. You don't want to be like a old person wrestling. So I think what they're trying to do is, I think they're trying to get him to knock off a lot of the bucket list type stuff, like be the world champion, be Money in the Bank. He never won those before. So I feel like, why not let him have that? And then once Roman breaks the record and he wins Money in the Bank, he cashes it in.
Yeah, we mentioned that scenario. That's my Chef Dan bought it immediately. After that, we saw that, you know what, he's gonna be the Money in the Bank winner, because now he has the briefcase to cash in at any time, and no obstacles ahead of him. Yeah, I think we're all in lockstep for that Money in the Bank case.
And I was trying to say that because we were talking about that on the live stream with Tats and them, because Tats watched the Royal Rumble and some dude named L.I. Yankee King, and I was trying to tell him that scenario. Well, we talked about with Cody and stuff. He was like, that ain't gonna happen. I'm like, yeah, watch, it's definitely gonna happen.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's selfish for The Rock. I mean, everybody wants, well, I guess not everybody, but most of the WWE Universal Wrestling people want that. I mean, like I said, it's better to do it now than, we don't want the what if, we don't want the Sting and Undertaker what if story.
Right, that's what we're gonna get if we would have not gotten Roman and Rock They were. Oh my god, this is the worst wrestling crap. You know what? Turn it off. I don't know why I put AEW Rampage for a minute.
Yeah, come on, man.
That's self-torture, brother.
Come on, man.
The stupid move they just did. The moves they were doing there right now.
Let's see if I can put my headphones on.
Oh man. Come on,
God, man, that wrestling company with the CML now.
Come on, man.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing like that?
I don't know. I don't know why. Because I turned level up, and when you take off the audio video, because you know it's streaming. When you get off the streaming and it goes to regular television or cable over the air, and it was on TV, you know, the whatever the TBS, TNT, you know, that stupid channel where they're on, and it just had it on, and I just saw them rolling around with the most dumbest wrestling move. It just, you know, I said, turn it off. Piece of crap. God, that's a terrible.
Y'all saw what I just sent y'all on Twitter?
I will watch that right now. Give me a second. Let's see.
I'm not gonna lie. It's eerily similar.
Let's take a look at that. Where is it? Oh, but Sean Ross Sapp, fuck him. Fucking doofus. No, it says it's blocked your account. You are blocked from following this account. I'm not following this account.
Okay, whatever. Essentially, it's a picture of Cody giving the handshake to Rock, and then another picture side by side with it. It's Hitman giving the handshake to Hogan.
You see the picture on your end? I don't see the picture.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he's shaking.
So why did Sean Ross Sapp block me? I never interacted with that guy.
Twitter's weird like that.
I never interacted with him. Never. Oh well. Anyway, I don't need to follow. Thank you for. I don't have to see your fake lies and your make-up stories on. Jacoby, WWF, WWE Swervers. Yes, again. What was The Rock and Cody whispering tonight? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't happen, you know, with The Rock, with the Bray Wyatt and the
apologizing to Cody, saying I'm sorry and thank you.
He's mad. You said AEW's. Oh, maybe that's why he blocked me. I guess.
Hold up, who?
Sean Ross Sapp. I never interacted with him. Because the tweet that Dan sent me, I can't open. It says the person not allowed. I guess he blocked me. I don't know why. Because we don't cross paths for anything. Oh well, because I don't snort cocaine like he does, so I don't need to. We don't cross paths.
Yeah.
I mean, him and JD from New York. I never interacted with JD from New York. Another one that, I said, let me check it blocked. I'm like, why? I know. And yeah, like I never interacted with these guys. I'm a sports channel, not as wrestling like them. You know, putting up lies like, you know. I kind of want to be from that.
You don't
Sean
like entertainment? Yeah, you don't like the entertainment?
From who?
From Sean.
No, that's a different one. This is Sean Ross Sapp. No, Sean the Entertainer is gonna lie. I bet you his headline tomorrow in his clickbait video is Cody resigns or gets quits from the WWE. Watch. You know that's coming, so people could click on it. Shit.
That's gonna be the dumbest stuff. Yeah, I hope you don't do that.
He will, because he actually put WWE wrestler died, and it was Otis's mother. He actually put that as a click. Like, dude, have respect, man.
So did Bailey choose what you wanted?
Yep, Io Sky.
I kind of figured that. We all knew that. Because
they were talking bad about her, and she heard her talking bad about her. And she knows Japanese.
Oh boy! So when y'all think Sasha's coming out?
She apparently did some promo videos for AEW already. Since they're probably gonna show it on Wednesday. He has a big announcement.
I'm telling you right now, that's gonna be the dumbest thing she could ever do. But hey, I mean, that's her choice, I guess.
You got to see SmackDown when Trinity signed her contract with SmackDown, all the ladies were there, all happy, and then Tiffany signed her contract with SmackDown. She's on SmackDown, but it's like, and then with Bailey's storyline, it fits for Mercedes to show up, but she don't wants to go over there. I mean,
that's the same thing. That's the same thing me and you said about Deanna Peraza too. Like, it just makes sense for her to be over here because of the storyline. But I mean, hey, if that's what you want, you want all elderly wrestling.
I mean, they're pushing Deanna Peraza for now, and she's going to be on
I already
TV
know.
until Mercedes shows up, and then she'll take that spot there, and then that's it. And then what? One comes June, you're not going to see neither both of these ladies.
And then
until
she gonna complain, and Sasha gonna complain too.
Yeah, and then and then it ain't no release. That dude don't release no one. He'll just tell you to be irrelevant and go home and do nothing. There's no release. If you sign a year contract, I mean, unless if you beat him up, that he's scared for his life. Other than that,
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. What's going on? Yep. Everyone. Mm-hmm.
I was about to say, Kev, maybe if you take Tony Storm away from him, he probably fire you too.
I don't know. I mean, they already want her to lose the belt to Diana Peraza, the EW people. I'm like,
hey, she just got the belt.
Exactly. Why are you gonna have? I mean, I don't know why they thrust her to fight Tony Storm immediately. There's no build there. It's a mess because now she's gonna you play hot potato. Now then you're gonna say, here comes another one outside the company to get the title. Because if Deanna Peraza beats Tony Storm, and Mercedes shows up, Deanna's losing to Mercedes.
Oh yeah, that's no question.
So then weren't you better off just staying in TNA then, Deanna? Because you probably left because you were mad Trinity. You had to drop the title to Trinity, and now you go to AEW. Now you're gonna drop it to Mercedes. I mean, if she shows up there, I mean, so did you really do a good lateral move there? I mean, of course, because you're making more money than TNA.
AEW, man, AEW.
Now they did the rankings again when nothing makes sense. Thunder Rosa's number 2, with Thunder Rosa should have been the number 1 contender because she was the former champion and never lost. Those rankings is all bullshit. The Bailey thing was amazing. It was. That was good.
Oh man, good. I can't wait.
That was a good one. That was a very good program.
So it happened like I don't know if Terrence and Chef might remember this too, but you remember when NWO first came in, Kev, and they was being all nice, and then Hulk Hogan and them said something stupid, and The Rock was like, then he started like, oh, I heard what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like something like that?
No, it was just like, because people like, let's just say like you speak, well, are you Spanish or are you just like, what are you? Let's just say somebody come in and like speak a language that they don't think you know. If it's like, and she's been hearing it for like, she said for weeks or whatever, for a month or whatever. So she basically just kind of like roasted them like that, like came in, and right before she said it, she spoke a little of the language a little bit, and then that's when they got egg on their face. It was like, oh crap.
She goes, yeah. She goes, I know you've been talking about me, making fun of me, for weeks, not just now, like for a while now. Like, y'all got all together and y'all started talking bad about me, and I know. And then he goes, and she first said the phrases in their language, like, oh shit, she knows. It's like, like if I say you're a pendejo, which means an idiot, and I keep saying este pendejo, this pendejo to someone who don't, and then you know what that word means, pendejo means an idiot, and then you go, you tell me it, and then you go, yeah, you've been calling me that for the longest, you don't think I didn't know that? That's exactly how that happened. And she's like, and she's like, really, EO? After what we wanted to start to, we were building and this and that. It's like, whoa! It's like that was pretty good. That was a pretty good. That was a really good because it was a realism to that. I liked it, but there was no Dakota Kai. Did not come out. Interesting.
Very. We shall see in the coming weeks of what is it, Elimination Chamber? It's about 3 weeks.
The 24th. Yeah, the 24th.
Oh yeah, I got that day off. That's gonna be early in the morning.
And we got double duty. We got a game in the evening. It's an important game too. for the Knicks.
Wow,
That's a big one.
that's
Mm-hmm.
That's a long ass day. Naps in between. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. That's gonna be fun. That gonna be fun. Yeah, this is crazy. This is. Yeah, I want to see what's gonna happen with the woman now. Who challenges Rhea Ripley? I mean, Nia Jax put everyone on notice, but I think Nia's gonna take on her on in elimination chamber.
so
I think
so
it's my
so
girl. I think it's Liv.
so if they have once Naya's done with Rhea, because we know that's gonna happen that chamber. Do you think they move Jade Cargill and Nia for WrestleMania since they had that
That could
TV
happen.
promo?
That could happen because they got to get put out the spots, all the stops out now. Because if the car doesn't deliver in the, I don't know. This is gonna be
It's
crazy.
gonna be
I
good.
mean,
If we can have
Rhea,
Tiffany fight Bianca,
ooh, I didn't even think about that.
if not Bianca and Jade, we can have Tiffany and Bianca instead of Tiffany
Tip-
and instead of Charlotte and Bianca. That could be.
That's gonna be a good one. Yeah,
It,
that'd be a good
could
one.
possibly be one of the biggest WrestleManias of all time if they do it right.
They do it right. They could, but then
Yeah, yeah,
I still don't know what's gonna happen with Cody. We gotta wait
yeah.
for another week to find out where Cody direction if it's Rollins, because I would hate for fucking Cody to want to go try to cut face to face with Rollins, and here comes Drew to interfere.
Oh, here we
No,
go with
Drew can
that.
go somewhere. Yeah, Drew can go somewhere.
Drew ain't coming back.
Ah.
Man. Not for that. He ain't coming back.
And Cody, get
But
Cody and Drew. Ugh.
I don't know if y'all heard me, but I think Liv is gonna face Rhea at WrestleMania. I mean, she was close twice at the Royal Rumble. Uh, what's her name? Took her out. That's the reason why she got injured because of Rhea. It makes sense right there. You could build a story on that.
Yeah, and she was the
And they used to
runner-up
be
for
former
both of
tag
them.
team champions too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got to heat. They're gonna have to microwave that one. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
they have time to microwave it.
and I think Nia Jax is probably gonna face. I would think Jade. Huh?
That's what it looks like. Where she could just, because WrestleMania moment, she'll just totally put the oohs and ahs. Like, who is this? Everyone's watching, and she just a body slam, or even a Samoan drop. Nia
Yeah,
Jax. Everybody be like, oh.
Or Becky.
And
yeah.
they've been teasing that they don't like each other. Remember that when she was NXT champion, women's champion. Yeah, that's another. Yeah, yeah. But I
I
think
ain't
it's
gonna
gonna
lie.
be. I think it's gonna be Becky and Rhea for the world title.
And Mania.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I find Becky Lynch to be boring, bro. Too, bro. That's just me.
Dang.
I don't see I don't see it with her. I don't like. I think Rhea the most entertaining thing on in the women's division right now. Not saying that nobody else is. I just think she's the top right now. Like in terms of entertaining, like she don't got to do much. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Becky tries too hard, and to me, it's not like it's not cutting no more. The whole man thing, I think that got played out a while ago. Like to me, I don't know.
What hurted her when she did the heel turn, like she was
Yeah.
crazy out of
Mm-hmm.
control.
Yeah,
Then
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I
That
think that's
wasn't. That wasn't good.
content. Yeah, it was, and then
She
she
was trying
started
too
trying to
hard
be
at
like
that.
Seth, started dressing like him, and I'm like,
yeah,
what are you doing?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like, I don't know, but
That's what hurted her.
She
that
tried
was
too hard to be a heel. I couldn't really see her as a heel, to be honest. Anyway, and then for them to go that route with her, she did all right, but it was just like it was. Just turn back face. Just turn back face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. She's a baby face.
I agree with you. Out of the four horsewomen, I think she's like the worst heel.
Yes, yes. Bailey's a great heel.
Oh
Sasha's a great
yeah.
heel. Charlotte's a good
Yeah,
heel. Yeah, Becky's the worst heel out of all of them. Yes, yes. You're right. You're absolutely correct on that
Yeah.
statement. Yeah, you're the best. You're the right
The
best.
redhead
Yeah,
is the worst. The
yeah.
redhead is the worst.
Right. It's supposed to be she's supposed to be the number one, but yeah, she's the worst. You're right. You're right. Yeah, absolutely on that one, man. But then, all right, so we're gonna call this a night because I think Chef has to work as well. Let me ask this here: Vengeance Day. We're gonna have the stream. I'll send the links out. for NXT Vengeance Day. They'll have the premium live event on Sunday.
Oh, it's on Sunday?
It's Sunday, not tomorrow.
Yes.
It's Sunday. Yeah, I know. I was like, what? I was like, yeah, because tomorrow is Knicks Lakers, which is good for us because that's a big watch along for us. And I'm like, damn, it's gonna be the same time as the Red Vengeance Day. It's like, no, but it was Sunday. I was like, ooh, double take. The old school type of NXT.
Yep.
Yeah, NXT's Sean open to bring wrestlers from outside, TNA wrestlers possibly.
Mm.
That'd be good, bro.
Trick doing double duty that.
He do that, bro.
You know what? Did you see the tweet immediately after that from the Rascals, where Wesley and yes,
No, snap.
yes indeed, Where now you got finally get Nash Carter to come back to NXT.
Hey, you gonna be right about that.
Dude, hey, you know what would be a cool ass match? Sasha Steele versus Roxanne Perez.
Oh, Tasha Steelz, yes.
Is she good and everything?
No, she's good.
Yeah,
Tasha
she's definitely good. Yep.
But I don't know if Tasha will come to NXT.
Dude, that would be fire.
There's a reason because of Kalani Georgia.
Yeah.
There was a love interest there. So I don't know.
Damn, bro. A lot of what's going on.
There's a lot too many. He doesn't really miss, and I guess he missed a heartbreaker.
And technically, Dolph can come back to WWE a little bit for that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, make me miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Moose
I hear it
versus
to
Braun
the
Breaker.
world.
Dude, I would love Moose versus Brian.
Oh, talk about a match.
Uh-huh.
Braun Breaker.
Oh no. Put it this way: if
boy.
Braun is going to go up to the main roster, which it looks like it, because he has 2 contracts in his hands, SmackDown and Raw. He didn't pick one yet. You can have Moose if he wants to go in and from NXT to take on an NXT talent. Yo, Dijak. Yeah, because Terrence, hear me out. It's okay for Moose, but it's okay for Moose to beat Dijak. You can't have them come here and lose to all the NXT wrestlers. You gotta have some NXT guys.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can say that. Yeah, he's right. You want TNA to have some wins.
Yeah, come on. You can't have them. You can't do what Tony Khan does to New Japan Wrestling. Bring all these guys out, and then they all job to all the AEW wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
So let Dijak take a fall to TNA. I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm always
Moose, but he's gonna put a hell of a match.
every day of the week. What?
You give me Crazy
I'm
Steve
saying
versus Joe Gacy. Go for it. And a hard call.
Yeah, give me Moose and Trick.
But then you gotta have Trick. You have to have Trick lose to Moose. You can't have Moose beat Trick.
Why not run a
Yeah,
program?
you know it'd be hilarious, but also a little bit disrespectful. If you have Dijak take the pin to Jake something.
Oh my god! No, that's Duke. No, that's Andre Chase and Jake something.
That's what I'm about to say. Let Chase you take some losses too.
Yeah. I'm down with that. Yeah, they can take all the losses. All the losses. Take all the L's. For real.
And then when Giselle Shaw comes out to take on Nikita Lyons.
Jordan Grace versus.
Imagine that crowd, Chef. Then if they start chanting the what we were, we're just
Killer Kelly and Nikita.
No, you
no,
got
Killer Kelly and Lola.
Damn, that's a crazy match there.
I'm trying to think who's because Ivy is already on the main roster. Who could go up against Jordan Grace right here?
I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Okay. Let me look at the women's. Think up quickly of the women's division.
Ivy's on the main roster already, so. I don't know.
Damn. I was gonna say Kiana. Yes. Lash Legend.
That's another one.
What about Nakia?
What we talking about? like a powerhouse type of thing, kind of like.
Because
You don't think the key is?
Yeah.
Well, no, because I was saying like because like Jordan Grace and freaking Ivy now had they Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
So I was saying because Ivy is already on the main roster, although they could, I guess they can probably still kind of bring her back for maybe one time deal.
Yeah, like
But
that,
not,
yeah.
not including her, who would be a good like matchup against
Matchup for her
Jordan Grace.
from a NXT perspective.
Last Legend, I like that.
Last
That'd
Legend.
be interesting.
Tasha Steelz versus Jakari Jackson.
Kiana James versus.
That's another one. Kiana James versus Tasha Steelz makes a good match too. I'm trying to think of the women's. You got Killer Kelly, who's tall woman. Not Killer Kelly. Kyler King. Excuse me, Kyler King. Another one, very underrated wrestler. A very who she could go against. No, you can't go against Blair Davenport because Davenport is really good, but you're kind of both both heels. I mean,
and don't
oh my
forget
God,
about I'm about to say, don't forget about the quintessential diva too.
Giselle Shaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Filipino wrestler.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say Tiffany Stratton, but she's gonna be moved up to the main.
She's gone already.
Yeah.
She's signed tonight. She's with SmackDown. She had her first match on SmackDown. Remember, you also got Fallon Henley, who's still out there. You know. But the endless possibilities of all the different talents. I mean, of course, you can't have NXT job to all these, or vice versa. They're gonna have to have balances of matches of who wins and who loses. So that's why some of these matchups, and then if they want, they could do some pay-per-view later. And I think I don't know, maybe one or two wrestlers in the Performance Center, but I think it's gonna be mostly on when they go on the road for the pay-per-views.
Yeah, because it'll be like kind of it's not an invasion thing, but it kind of can be like
you could do that.
Type of thing.
You know when you could do that?
An invasion thing a little bit, but
you could do that this Sunday because they're in Tennessee, even though it's Clarksville, but Tennessee, Nashville is TNA country. Just keep an eye. Just food for thought. Food for thought.
I ain't gonna lie. They ain't had a good invasion story in a long time.
They're doing it now. They're doing it now in any AEW with CMLL.
Jedi, did you just say good story AEW in the same sentence?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you why, because they came in and they beat the shit out of Moxley and
Jedi.
Nah.
Did you know there's a test and it's actually true? If you give a monkey a typewriter, at some point it's gonna start typing like words and sentences. They're not coherent, but you'd be surprised by what that monkey can type. And so what I'm saying is, good story and AEW don't really belong in the same sentence.
Sooner or later, what do you think? Sooner or later, he'll get the F letter and then the U.
Nah, he's gonna put 4 letters together. All right, you know what they are? They're gonna be JIVE.
You job turkey.
Yo, like what the hell is a job?
Oh man, with that, let's end this here. We've been on for 3.5 hours. This was great. This was good. Let's
yes,
we'll be back. We'll be definitely back on for Vengeance Day, of course, for all the wrestling fans. If any, tomorrow. I'm actually gonna listen. Well, I was gonna listen to Bust It Open to see if Greco will call.
Oh man, he can go off.
No, but he's not gonna be on. He's gonna. Tomorrow is that it's Denise Salcedo and the Tommy Dreamer.
No, He just put on Twitter he's recording an emergency podcast.
Oh,
I gotta hear that. I gotta hear it. I gotta
watch
that.
it too. He gonna cry.
Is it gonna be on Twitter? I mean, on YouTube?
Yo.
It's gonna be on YouTube. Well, we'll see. But with that said, we want to thank you guys. We appreciate everyone watching along with us. We'll see you next time. Have a good night. Peace out. Yes, 2 words for you. Just subscribe. Peace out.